Good morning, my brother. Let me just flash the rule real quick. All right, that should be good. So I'm live on TikTok as well. Yeah, I'm live on TikTok as well. I don't know what they can see. Keep the screen. So, what's up, Jose? What's up, Techno? What's up, Big? Hey, Brody. What's up? What's up, Caddy Pan? What's up, Goosebumps? Yo, I need one more monitor. What's up, Alpha Bear? Now, if can I view my own live? Again, like I said, this is the. Oh, cool. I can. Live day trading on YouTube. How's everyone's weekend, yo? Reach the combat at a discount of rebuild, you still pay the same price? Exactly. And then once you pass, if it's your first one, they'll actually refund you. Heck no. What's up, my brother? Please explain from higher time frame. I got you, bro. I'm gonna explain everything. Um, what's up, Jose? Ethan, what's up, my man? Bro, speak louder. Am I not loud? I can raise my mic. Well, actually, I think I'm on max, so maybe can you just raise my volume? I don't know if I can speak any louder. I don't know if I can speak any louder. I feel like the TikTok can't really see sound good? Okay, okay. Let's post in the Discord that we're live and we will start. What's the phone in the back, bro? What you filming? I'm on TikTok live, bro. I'm on TikTok live as well now, bro. We're locked in. I didn't even know you guys could see that. I didn't even realize. How to find your Discord? I can send you the link. Okay. I am bullish. How's that? How's that for a high time frame analysis? I'm joking. Okay. I just close it. Okay. I'll explain why I'm bullish. Let me just set up one more thing. Yeah, how this thing works, bro. I don't even know if they can see clearly. I don't know. Hi, I am Lakesh. Lokesh, what's up, my brother? How are you doing, man? Okay, so why are we bullish? So we can clear this up, and I'll remark things. So we have the obvious drawn liquidity, which is this daily swing high. If you guys haven't been watching the live streams, we've literally been bullish. Your soul's printing? Wait, if your soul's printing, that means my soul's printing. Bro, 144? Why you gotta lie to me, bro? Okay, we've been bullish since here. So we've been bullish, playing off the idea of the monthly power of three. If you've been following along, we're finally above the monthly opening price now. Why am I still bullish right now? Because one, we're too close to this drawn liquidity right here that we've been waiting for a long time. Which is right here, this daily swing high. So we're gonna keep our eye on that level. We're also going to keep our eye on this level, which is the daily volume imbalance, right? Now, ES is closer to all-time highs, so we could potentially see, not today. I wouldn't expect it today. We'll also check out the economic calendar, but we're going to mark out this high for both assets and then obviously this high as well. So we're going to mark out these levels and we'll just keep them marked out. So why am I actually bullish though? It's because we tapped into the daily volume imbalance. So initially I wanted to see price come down here, but so you see this daily volume imbalance right there, we tapped in, right? So we don't need to come into the daily fair value gap. We can, right? But we don't need to. So that's why. So come down to the 15-minute chart, 7 minutes until the open. We have NWOG high and NWOG low marked out. And I have this daily volume imbalance marked out as well. Now I'm going to remove, where is it? I'm going to remove this line. I don't want to keep it here. But you can see how we basically came in, large body candle, closed above. Now we're treating it like a bullish order block right there. And even the best part of this is bullish order block lines up with NWOG low. So what could I expect at 9:30? Maybe a small dip into a 15-minute fair value gap that formed here. I believe there is one. Oh wait, we're on the 15-minute time frame. So if we come into the 15-minute fair value gap, tap into NWOG low and this order block one more time, sweeping these relative equal lows. Beautiful long. And yeah, I need to see a move lower if I'm being honest, because we've already took out the liquidity here. We took out the liquidity here. We're engineering liquidity right now. So that's kind of the game plan. Let's go over the economic calendar quickly. Best crypto. I don't know. I'm in long Solana. Someone from TikTok said, I'm in long Solana. Is that good? Is that good for you? I think it's not a bad time to buy right now. I think it's gonna keep going higher. I think Ethereum's leading though out of the three right now. Okay. We don't really have news. Actually, there was something I saw at 10:15, but whatever. So 5 minutes till open. Can TikTok see anything? Someone said best altcoins. I mean, I don't really trade crypto. I trade futures. But if I was gonna get an altcoin right now, I think it would be Doge. Or just, you know what? Actually, you know who knows this stuff? My brother. He trades a lot of altcoins. Um, he told me something about a Solana one, like something on the Solana block. I don't know how to check them though. Like I don't know. Honestly, I just trade future. I don't really trade crypto that much. I mean, I'm in Solana, but that's about it. Where did I enter my Solana position? I basically turtle soup this low. So I got in like right here. This black line I'm drawing right now. But what? I got in like right here. It was like right here pretty much. So we kind of nice move, but I'm waiting for more. Yeah, I like Solana as well. Why Doge? I don't know. Heard a lot of hype about it. So I don't really trade altcoins though, my brother. Like I said, I don't personally buy those, but I do know my brother. He trades this one on the Solana alt chain. So it's like, what is it? Sol crypto, and it's like one of those ones. Yeah, I don't know which one it is, bro. But you're just gonna have to look. Look, I can give you the advice. If you want to get into crypto, you're gonna wanna. Were we on NQ or MNQ? We're on NQ. You're gonna wanna look for something that has hype and a good potential to like 2x or 3x. If I was trading crypto, I would literally aim for 2x every single time and then just close my position every single time before you get pulled. That's how I would trade crypto. Okay, 3 minutes until the open. How do you use turtle soup? You buy below and hold low. It's best when there's an efficiency, so I'll show you. Okay, guys, we're gonna remove the daily volume imbalance. So clean up our chart here. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame on both assets. Let's quickly scan the hourly. Let's quickly scan the 30-minute. So there is a 30-minute fair value gap right there. So let's mark that out. And let's make this line, I think if we can just remove the line and just keep the price level. Oh, that, I don't want it to say N1, but we can just remember, just, I don't want that much. Oh no, I just don't want the text. Yeah, if you had the price level still there, that's great. So now we know the price level and we can just use that. So that's N1 high and low. Okay, so 30-minute fair value gap. Damn, we're almost in. Okay, so so pretty much what we wanted to see just happened, right? We talked about those relative equal lows. So now it's U shorts. Yeah, we took out the high, DXY took out the low. So we probably get a move lower now. Is there a weekly fair value gap? I mean, we could still move higher. There's still room for higher. Maybe this 4-hour fair value gap, which would be the daily order block right here. Right? And then from there, oh great, now all my lines are. And then maybe from there, higher again towards those relative equal highs on the daily chart. Okay, we gotta lock in now. So 1 minute till open. That's your 15-minute fair value gap tapped in. However, ES, oh, we have SMT already, 6:45. All the way 7 a.m. candle on the we have an SMT, so we're gonna have to wait. But you can see, so this is turtle soup. This is exactly turtle soup right here. You're buying this 15-minute fair value gap. You're selling, I mean, you're buying below these old lows. So that's literally turtle soup right there. Like TikTok can't see anything. 15-minute unicorn model? Yeah, but I wouldn't just long it like that, in my personal opinion. Is that a breaker though? Yeah, it is. It is. But anyway, it's not our time window. So it's 9:30 now. Let's see what happens. So we have the S&T at these lows, 720 and you know what? I marked S&T with orange. So just know that this orange line is S&T. So we're in long territory, to be honest. We do not need to manipulate any lower, but I would still need to see some type of confirmation. What's your high time frame PD rate? Right now it's this 15-minute fair value gap. It's also a 30-minute fair value gap. Maybe ES will come out and take out sell side, which is this 830 low. Look at NWOG low, guys. Look how beautiful we're at. 604.50, 604.50, right overlapping with NWOG low. So I'm looking, maybe ES will come out and take out the sell side. It wouldn't come all the way to 7 a.m. low, but it could come all the way and take out this sell side. So we're gonna wait a little, see if right ES wants to tap into there, and then maybe we can look for a long. So your SMT is still there, right? 720 low, so we're probably not coming there. We could come all the way for these lows too. So, you know, let's remove this line. Let's go back to the 15-minute chart and see what's happening. We're looking for EF to at least take out this sell side. I mean, it doesn't need to. Your 15-minute fair value gap. I want to see ES take out that sell side. NAS is a lot weaker right now. We have these relative equal lows. So we're gonna wait, guys. Nothing yet. No trade yet. And sit in our hands. Wait. I mean, I'm still thinking ES. I mean, it looks like it's failing to swing. There is SMT there, so if we got a setup here, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. Let's see, there's a volume imbalance. Maybe now we can go lower. It's still pretty early, right? It's still pretty early. Oh, someone sent hearts in the. Someone sent hearts in the thing. I hope that. I don't know if you. I feel like for TikTok, it's probably like not clean. I feel like it's blurry. I don't know. I'm gonna be live on TikTok for at least 30 minutes though, because I gotta get those things. Alright, we're just waiting. See if ES can take out the sell side. If we get a full if we get a full chain of state of delivery here, or a market structure shift fair value gap, that would be the inversion as well. I wouldn't be opposed, to be honest, because we're in the 50-minute fair value gap. We have a huge SMT. If we get a market structure shift fair value gap, we could take out this low distance liquidity pretty easily. Yes, okay, if S&T at the highs now, so what's up, Richard? We gotta wait. I want to see ES come and take out those lows. We also have to remember, like, we could just be wrong and it's not bullish today, but I'm still bullish. I'm not saying I'm switching my bias, but you gotta know that you're not gonna always be right. So far, not much has happened. How low could this go? I mean, we could come out and take this low. If you're looking at premium and discount, right, that low is probably the first discounted rate. NQ takes out this low, ES takes out this low. We have SMT, and they both start going higher. I'm looking for longs. I like that we put those relative equal highs right there. That's really nice. Right now, I need to see ES go lower. I'm getting myself hard on TikTok. I need to see ES go lower. Otherwise, I'm not really convinced. Because what can happen here is ES. I'd rather just ES go lower. They're both synced up and then both reverse. Because what can happen is, yeah, what can happen is, like, if I take a long on NAS, ES will like start to sync up and it's not good. So if they're not in sync, I don't want to take a trade, right? Don't want to take a trade. It's 10 minutes for this. It's only been 5 minutes. I feel like it's been like 20 minutes. So we're looking at this current low, right? These three candles are an order block because they came into discount. So ES does not want to go lower. So if they don't sync up, I mean, there's no trade for us. Simple as that. I really want to see ES take out this low and then maybe move higher from there. We have these highs that weren't swept, or SMT right there, actually. Asia high a day? Yeah, come on, man. We're going to go up, right? We're going to take out this low. We're going to take out this low. And then from there, move higher. Nothing for me yet, guys. Because this 15 minute for value gap, we're done. This 15 minute is not holding. So we're looking at this low, right? And this low, which would form SMT. So we're gonna wait, and we're gonna sit on our hands until that low gets taken. And if it doesn't get taken, there's no trade. So we're simply gonna wait. Yo, if anyone's on TikTok, is it blurry? Blurry, bro. I don't think anyone. I gotta figure out this TikTok shit. Got stopped out, one short. I don't know. I didn't expect the second sweep. Good morning, Yusuf. Gold view. Well, yeah, someone asked me about gold. We took all-time highs, right? So there's no way. Yeah, that's why I didn't give my analysis. Because we're at all-time highs, right? So you really can't trade all-time highs. You don't want to short and just guess the top. I mean, right now it looks like it's retracing. So you could play this intraday structure. See that? The hourly breaker or mitigation. They're so out of sync. Yeah, we just have to wait. They'll sync up. You just gotta wait. You just gotta play this intraday structure, I guess. Like maybe it looks like we're going towards this 4 hour fair value gap. So you could find a premium, maybe targeting this. Like there's nothing that clean, but that's where I'd expect it to go. Oh, okay, nice. Yo, you got stopped out shorts. Okay. I mean, I like how we're engineering these highs. We're taking out pretty much all these lows. We need to see a pretty strong wick, I'd say. Okay, ES finally gonna come to that low, and then we could possibly look for a move higher. I'm marking out this 15-minute low. Let's look at the hourly. That 15-minute low is about 50% of this wick, I'd say. No, not really, actually. Okay, we took out the low on ES. Let's see. Is that all we needed? To trade that, it's not that easy. 4 hours bearish? I don't think so. Tapped into this, rejected. I just think we're retracing. Is that a 4-hour fair value gap? Yeah, it is. I think the next candle is a higher though. I mean, it could go lower into the daily fair value gap. That's another thing. So let's just see if it forms. If we get a close above here and look ES wicks on that low, I'm happy to take a long. I would need to see this inverse and form a bullish fair value gap. That's what I'd need to see. Let's put out our standard deviations. So -1 on these relative equal highs. If we get the inversion here, guys, I think we're good to go. Right? If it's going to continue lower, it probably shouldn't inverse this. What time is it? 9:40? That's 9:38. Not the most common, but there's SMT. I kind of want to see the inversion and what's the range of these candles? That's 35 points. 35 points, $2 a point, 60. We'll go 3 micros long. No inversion though, so no trade. I would have went 3 micros long. We might have another leg lower here. If we form a bullish fair value gap though, yeah, wow, that's really nice. Let's see if we get the chain to state of delivery here. If we get the chain of state of delivery, I'll look for a low on the next. I'll look for a buy on the next candle. The next candle is low. Alright, we're probably gonna go long on the next candle's low, guys. I mean, now it's already expanded. How many points is that? 20? I kind of want to get a fill lower, but I'm happy taking the chain of state. It's gotta be a full chain of state of delivery. Otherwise, I don't trust it. Otherwise, I have to wait for it to come back and retest and then close above. So if not, no trade. Unless it gives me the chain of state of delivery. In which case, I would just take a trade like this. Wow, that is terrible. I mean, my stop loss wouldn't be there. It'd probably be like right there. But yeah, that is an awful trade. Okay, wow. So, I mean, we still have a lot. I mean, this is just like the first. Yeah, I'll have to wait. I'll probably have to use this fair value gap or something then. ICT signal longs? Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for longs too. JK, oh. He could signal shorts at this point. I'm probably still going to look for these longs. I just don't like that failure to close above, but you know what? I think we're going to go with this. So let's go 3 micros long here. I needed to close above. We're gonna watch this fair value gap and see. We're just gonna watch this fair value gap and see. Because it didn't close above. So I really can't take that trade. We got a fair value gap in there. Oh, what's up? People in the TikTok are talking. That's cool. I didn't even realize. It's either go for that daily bit here or continue higher. We tapped into the daily volume imbalance, so I don't know if you're still in chat, but we don't need to go any lower. Because we tapped into the daily volume balance. Alright, we're just gonna have to look for an OTE entry here, because damn, I guess. Why haven't they expanding already? They're all expanding already, bro. Yeah, we're not even gonna get OTE. So our best entry is probably gonna look for this chain of state of delivery. We're probably just gonna look for this. Stop loss would be like right there. And we could target. I really don't like that high. Realistically, we'd be targeting more. We kind of just have to wait. I mean, your fib extensions are perfectly aligned right here. So I like that. But like we might have to break even at those highs, which is fine. It lines up really nicely actually. So I we're basically looking for an OTE. Let's look at the 2-minute time frame. Right, we're forming that 2-minute fair value gap. Let's remove this OTE. So the 2-minute fair value gap's forming 3-minute. So we're gonna look to take this 2-minute fair value gap pretty much. Right, we got the 2-minute chain of state of delivery there, which is right here. We got the 2-minute fair value gap and then the 1-minute inversion. So I like this long. So let me just put in my limit on my actual account first. We're gonna go with 3 micros on this one. All right. Let's see how this goes. So let's quickly mark out the OTE of this range. So it's not even 50%. So we could look for a little lower actually. You know what we're gonna do is I kind of want to market buy because I don't want to just long this. Let's quickly go to MNQ. Remove this. Let's go to MNQ. Do we just tap into the 1-minute? Yeah, we tapped into a 1-minute. There's still the 2-minute. Yeah. Oh, ES tapped in, so we might not even get a fill. ES just tapped in, so ES tapped into the 2-minute. Yeah, it did. In hindsight here, we could have just longed the inversion, but let's see. What you looking for today? Looking for this long right now. I don't like how we don't get like even OTE, but it's the fair value gap. And that wick kind of just modifies the OTE. Like if you're looking at bodies, even then it's pretty bad, but we're just not gonna get a fill. Just gonna go that close. ES took out the, yeah, we took out that most recent low, 945. No fill. Okay, we should get a fill here. I got filled on my account, so let's just force a fill here. So I got filled on my account. So let's see how this 2-minute fair value gap, if it holds. Pretty much what we're looking for on the trade. We have SMT, right? We're playing off the daily fair value gap or the daily volume imbalance. Let's fucking go to the moon. So far, a very nice reaction. I'll say that. All right, we're looking at the standard deviations of this price leg. But like I said, I'm either gonna have to partial here or just break even. Because or just TP. I mean, it's really not that good RR. I mean, realistically, stop loss here is safe because we shouldn't reinverse. So I guess it is not bad RR, right? Yeah, that's 200 ticks. So even a 100 tick stop loss, like it really shouldn't, right? It shouldn't even go that far low. It could come into here at most, but it shouldn't like inverse. So we'll probably take 2 off at those highs. Probably take 2 off at those highs. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's remove this. And then I want to just take off 1 maybe, actually. So far we're up pretty good. Trading micros? Yeah, brother. Micros. Like I like the stop loss here, right there. That makes sense. Let's put our stop loss there. So right now it's a flat 2R trade we're looking for. I think you got to take the partials here. Like those equal highs are good. It looks like we're gonna get a free runner here. So let's see. We just took off this high though, so a little skeptical about the SMT there. But come on, we have this nice run on liquidity. I think we should go up there. Don't take partial too soon and buy the narrative on your side. The equal highs are good first partials. Yeah, you're right, but I only have 3 micros, and that's 2R. I think I just got to take off 2 there. Like I could leave, and I'm planning to leave a runner, but like it's also Monday. There's no news. Like I might even full close there. My full plan. My full plan is to take something off at the first 2R target. And this is the first 2R target. So I kind of leave it up to me. But I have to take something off here per the model, which I'm gonna do. Just deciding if I want to full close or not. Really, you should run both those highs. So we'll put our TV. I want to see ES break this SMT. Looks like it's gonna do so right now. So we're definitely gonna take off 2. Let's take off 2. Because I can't break even. That's the thing too. The break even doesn't really make sense. Because we're probably gonna form. Let's see. ES hasn't even taken out the high, so we don't even know if this is gonna TP 4 hours bullish as fuck now. We didn't even open 10 a.m. We might get a 10 a.m. sweep of this low. My stop loss has to stay there. Can't move my stop loss. It could easily soup this low. 5-minute fair value gap formed. No 5-minute fair value gap. Looks like we're probably gonna inverse that. Macro kicked in. Macro should deliver. Yeah, good call on the macro. I didn't even realize. But ES kind of needs to break this high. Did ES already take out? Oh yeah, ES already took out those intraday highs. So we're just gonna have to see. We're up 200 at one point, but nothing yet. No TPs. I'd want to see these down close candles support price, which they have been doing so far. Let's see if we can get a close above here and just use that last price, and then we move higher from there. That would be nice. Let's mark out the macro for good measure. Species will be entered off of 2-minute time frame. I mean, really nice reaction. Only got a pretty good fill. So, and notice how we just like kind of left this unfilled. I really like how we left that unfilled. But it looks like we might get the move lower now. Just failure to take out this high SMT, but maybe we come back up after this low. So let's see. Let's see how this retracement treats us. 50 points. See now if we were to continue higher, right? Right? I would expect like I'd probably take off only one here now because we've already had that retracement, right? I don't expect like if we're gonna go like this, take out the highs, I'd probably expect a strong run through. Like I'm expecting now if we were to continue higher, big body candles to run through these highs because we're retracing now. So let's let's see if we can use that. I mean I don't like that bearish fair value gap forming, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that bearish fair value gap forming. I'll open up P&L on this one. Actually, let's keep ticks. We can close out that. We're going to need to rebalance, but there's a volume imbalance there. See if this down close candle supports price. I feel like at this point, we're probably going to take out this low on ES. 946, 946. If we get SMT there, that'd be great. We could maybe even add one. Or vice versa. We just inverse this. And then we get our TP. That would be nice. But if I'm being honest, I feel like that reaction right there, we're probably going to take out this low. That's just me, though. I would love to see this inverse. Don't get me wrong. Positive thoughts. Just trying to read the candles. We didn't even take out that low. Interesting. Yo, this guy's crazy, bro. What did he say? Stay positive. Never doubt your trades. Oh no, I think it's gonna TP. I think it might come out and take this low. I mean, if you mark the fair value gap like this, we inversed. If you mark the volume imbalance with an inverse, you gotta mark the volume imbalance. Immediate rebalance right there. Let's see if this takes us higher. Doesn't look like it, but let's see. I mean, no bearish fair value gap on yes. That's nice. We could now just take out this low, eliminate anyone who's trailed stop, or we go higher off this immediate rebalance. Let's see. I mean, it's obviously the inversion as well, but let's see. All right, this is the most trailing drawdown we've been in because we were up 1624. So plus 60 ticks only. So that's like $100 right now on the 3 micros, guys. And I'm gonna close my position if we inverse this. So my stop loss is here to cover any wicks, but if we inverse this, I'm gonna close. Let's look at the 3-minute. We have this 3-minute wick. I like that 3-minute wick. Let's mark out the quarters and see how price reacts to them. We might just take out the low fully, but if we get an SMT, which it looks like we might get right now, if we respect 50% of this wick and SMT at the low of the wick, that's a really good signature. Let's see. Looks like we might just take out the low though. Yes, already took out the low. We're in drawdown now for the first time in this trade. We took out the low there. Let's go back to the 1-minute time frame. Okay, we're pretty much looking at this fair value gap. Don't like that reaction. That's not a good reaction. These two down close candles. We didn't take out any highs though. Oh, yes, coming all the way down to 938 low. We're cooked? No, I don't think so yet. Bro, believe in your trade, bro. That's a nice wick forming. Let's see if it can continue higher though. We fell short of this fair value gap, which is nice. That's a good sign, right? Because when you're really bullish and we can't even come into, the fair value gap to rebalance inefficiency. We're still in drawdown. Looks like that wick just pretty much canceled out. So what would I want to see now? I'd want to see a run above these highs, right? Get another bullish order block formed. It should do so pretty quickly if it's going to go higher. If it doesn't, we're probably wrong. This low should be safe. It shouldn't come back up here. Honestly, I'm tempted to put my stop loss there. But I think I'll just get ready to close if something screams at me to close. Make this blue. So I want to see this form as a bullish order block. Still respecting that original fair value gap on the 2-minute time frame. It's not 10 a.m. It's still macro. See if this macro can deliver us to these highs. Is that a bearish fair value gap? I want to see this inverse. I'm tempted to break even here, guys. Like this low should be safe because it already swept out this low. But we didn't get to change the state of delivery, so we're going to keep it, I think. I'm gonna keep the stop loss there. The 3-minute wick. That 3 bounced off CE a 15-minute wick. Yeah. That's nice actually, you're right. I didn't scan that. I want to say this low is safe because the 15-minute candle has already put in a low. I don't think it's going to close near the low. So we're basically expecting this next 15-minute, oh, I guess it's 10 a.m., right? To make an open low high close. The issue with that is how low is that low going to take out this one? Doesn't need to, but it could. I don't want to see it form at 10 a.m. If it forms a little bit early, then that's not good. First off, one tick below the opening price there. Okay, let's see. 2 minutes till 10 a.m. We didn't get the order block there. Not directional, really. We caught a nice move, but there's no way I could close that position. I feel like a lot of people would have broke even there just because it moved up, but I gotta let the trade go, Like, I gotta see. Shoot, I haven't looked at TikTok in a while. Hopefully no one said anything. Oh, no one said anything. I wonder if anyone here is actually watching the trade from TikTok. I don't even know. Okay, 1 minute till 10 a.m. I'm expecting 10 a.m. open low high close. So what does that could possibly look like? We could take out this low. Um, Can you show a small example of SMT? Sure, bro. I use one in this trade. You ready? Five 48. 48. Let's do it like this. So it's simple. That's your SMT right there. Check 2 minute. Yeah, we're in some drawdown right now. Yeah, I mean, still respecting. No reason for me to close. There's more information on the 1 minute, in my opinion. So 10 a.m. is gonna open. There's no news, right? So let's see if we can just put in a small low right here, respect my stop loss, and then go higher. I mean, shit. If that's a 10 a.m. low right there, shit, I'll take it. If that's the 10 a.m. low right there, imagine we just go up from there. That little thing. Yeah, it's gonna flip bearish. We'll probably flip bearish. Equal highs though. That's good. Equal lows. Hmm. We shouldn't be holding this for that much longer. It should it should either stop loss or TP soon. I don't think we take out that 938 low, although 938 is not the most best low. Look at that wick. I don't want to see us respect that. Okay, we're back up in the trade. We're back down in the trade. I thought we were gonna probably inverse this. That's why I said that. So if this probably inverses on ES, we're probably good to go. And we did put in a little 10 a.m. low. Not really convinced about it, but we're forming a bullish fair value gap. We knew ES was stronger, so let's see. Immediate rebalance. I'd want to see this really, yeah, not that. Okay, our pretty much last PD right here, which is this low, this bullish fair value gap. Is our stop loss protected? Let's see, find out. That's in control, guys. What can I say? Let's see. I mean, I like that wick, but if there's no displacement off it, then we're probably just wrong. That's not a good open. Yep, probably a no, guys. Probably a no. Your stop's hit. Let's see. Ours probably gonna get hit right now. ES is gonna take that low. I'm gonna move it like 2 ticks lower, guys, just to give room for ES to take this low. So far, there's SMT there. I mean, this low is protected, but there's just too much risk. So charge me, pays me P&L wise. Nice, bro. You took the partial there. If I were to take a partial, it would have been right after taking out this short-term high, which was the concept ICT was teaching about. We're probably stopped out here, guys. I'll look for a re-entry on with 1 minute, one micro. Yeah, let me look at Tesla real quick. Actually, 123, Tesla 216. Okay, we took the low there on ES, so that's literally our last chance. So our stop loss is literally right there. Let's see. I didn't get stopped out. Our stop loss is literally this low. So let's see. Pretty much last chance. Pretty much last chance. We almost respected this 2 minute. I mean, a little bit of close outside. Well, there's a volume imbalance there actually, so respected the volume imbalance there. I actually believe that this could possibly go higher. Let's see though. Let me put this one tick below just because people can see that it didn't get stopped. Damn. So we could close break even right now. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. Looking for this order block. And there you go, guys. I think this is a good one. From here on out, it should probably just continue higher. If anything, I would probably re-enter off this order block. Damn. I mean, not yet. Not damn yet. But obviously, I'm still believing the trade, right? So I would expect us to just go higher. I'd want to see this inverse first thing. 6 minutes to the macro. We could possibly still deliver. No inversion there. It's not the nicest. I would have wanted to see that inverse to be convinced. I don't like that it worked at the end, but it's been a little sloppy. So let's see. Can we form the order block? High probability order block. Is there SMT there? Nah. If we form a bullish for value gap, that's a really good sign too. 30 seconds, in my opinion, it looks like it's going to close. It's going to close up. And I don't think that immediate rebalance is going to support our trade idea. So we're probably going to get stopped. ES inverted this little whatever thing, but it came up all the way into here. There's your immediate rebalance. We're probably going to get stopped out here, guys. It gave us a chance to close break even. I could have closed on this wick. I mean, there's immediate rebalance, but I don't think it's going to do anything. 2 minute time frame. Projecting off that wick. Let's see. Oh. I mean, it doesn't really make sense to go lower because where would we be going lower to? 15-minute low? We already put in a pretty significant low, I feel like. The hourly. We're forming an hourly bearish value gap. I guess we could just continue lower towards like these lows. It's possible. Like off this hourly. That's why this TP doesn't make sense, because if it comes up here, it's probably going to go higher. So that's why I was saying I should probably just take one. But I think we're probably going to get stopped out here, guys. We got the immediate rebalance. So far, it's respecting. We can put our stop right here, I guess. Just to save a little extra points. That's a nice candle. Still not convinced, though. Just took out that short-term high. Gotta see some displacement with the fair value gap. We're in P&L again. We're in up. We're in up. Let's put our stop loss here. Yeah, let's put it here. It shouldn't come back down. If it's gonna form that OB, we're gonna put our stop loss at this OB respectively. So let's see. If we get a bullish fair value gap here, I think we're in the money. If we don't get a bullish fair value gap, Still believe in the idea. I really don't think we go lower. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like too focused on the wrong things. Huh? What do you guys think? Rejected off the 50% of that. That's really nice. Okay. TP1. Think there's a 5-minute bearish breaker? Yeah. Price is not drawn to the breaker. There is a breaker. High, low, high. This one right here? Oh, the fair value got there. Yeah. But price doesn't draw to a breaker. You just use a breaker to navigate through where price is drawn to. Does that make sense? Okay, we got the OB. Looks like we got the bullish fair value gap. So I guess that immediate rebalance. Hold a runner to these purple lines. Just kidding. I have no idea what the purple lines are. I literally forget. I drew them a long time ago. Where's NWAG? Wait, what happened to my NWAG drawing? What is this purple line? Doesn't make sense. Purple line should be here. High of day. I mean, we don't even know if this is TP yet. Let's see. I did say I want to see big body candles. ES? Damn, my ES gotta ruin everything, bro. SMT at the highs, guys. SMT at the high. Anyway, we can at least trail our stop here now. So we managed to reduce a lot of risk. So now we're chilling. So I got a TP here. Ooh, I gotta make sure I adjust it here. So that's TP1. I'm gonna take one off there. I need to go back and mark out the end dog because if I'm not mistaken, we're trading near the end dog high. So let's go back and see. It's right here, right? No, it's right here. No, right? It's right here. Where's end dog? It's right here where we started trading. Oh, it's right there, end dog. So I'd want to see a close above end dog. Let me make a purple line here. I'd want to see a close above end dog. Make a purple line here. I guess I should just mark the low while I was there. I don't know why I didn't. That's your silver bullet fair value gap, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let's make this a green line. What is this green line? Didn't I mark these up? Is this high of day? Okay. We up? Okay, we just took out the intraday high. That's nice. So, hey guys, we were really patient, and that's good. That is good. We trusted the trade really hard there. That could have been a partial, this high. Just short of the end dog high. I think I gotta take a partial here at the end dog high, huh? Let's leave one. Let's leave a runner there. Let's leave it. Because I gotta right, because it's different now because we didn't have this high originally, right? When I was looking for my first partial. Now that we do, things change? Does it? I don't know. In my opinion, we should just ran through both. 5-minute fair value against farming. I think we're in a good trade. Yeah, I think we're in a good trade. It was built to, I mean, I was expecting it to run right through. It's 11:10. Doesn't make sense to close. So, I mean, we could keep ranging. That's another thing to consider. It is Monday, no news. Oh, the video Tesla's 220. Roku's at 60.5, guys. Holy shit. Am I gonna finally close my stock position? You know how, you guys don't know how long I've been holding the stock for. And you guys don't even know how much money I have in that stock. They literally owe me a TV. If anyone is like, contact Roku, tell them I'm one of their longest shareholders. We're so close to end dog high. That's where we started trading, and this is where we stopped trading. So let's see if we got a rejection, actually. I wonder if we got a rejection off of the end dog low after it closed back above. Nope, right there. Oh, maybe we will right now. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm marking this right, where we stopped closing. Yeah, where we stopped trading. I guess we'll just put it on the line. We'll put it on the chart so people know what I'm looking. What even is it? Okay, so let's look back at this trade. So the macro's over. We did not get to take out what we wanted to. The macro did deliver this high right there perfectly, 1009. I'm looking at this potential fair value gap and obviously this one, which is pretty much yielding us like a break even. So we're pretty much break even. It's 10 points, 3 micros. So what is that? $2 a point, $20, $60 risk. That's pretty significant. So what would I want to see? Best case scenario, this fair value gap right here sends us higher. If I'm not mistaken, did we just tap into a 5-minute? Oh, no, I didn't for him. 3-minute? Yeah. Okay. So we could chop around, tap into the 5-minute, then go higher. I gotta make this smaller because it's annoying me now. Hopefully you guys can see everything clearly, right? That's the fair value gap. This is the, I guess, so far breakaway gap. I wouldn't want to see it go lower than that. Like probably 50% of this should respect. This low shouldn't be traded into. Okay, guys. TP1. It's tempting to put it at end dog high, but I really like these relative equal highs. Like they're just kind of screaming at me. But we have to keep in mind the SMT is there, right? That's why I was saying we take out the partial here. But it's also the time element, right? It's 10:15. Now, obviously, this candle could just this candle could just what's it called? What's it called? Consolidate. Okay, we're back into this fair value gap. We have an SMT at the lows. I like that. I really want to see that form. That would be absolutely amazing. Let's go higher from right here. $22 on Tesla. Nice, $20 on Tesla. So this is your SMT. Let's use this to send high price higher, huh? Reject off end dog low for me. Perfect tap right there. And let's go higher off the SMT. That's a beautiful, beautiful. That would be a beautiful delivery right there. Come on, give me the beautiful delivery. Don't form raise for that. I want to see an instant reaction. That would be nice. Close above this high. EOB. Close above. Why is this? I don't like that this is that color. Purple's fine. Give me an instant reaction off the end dog and the SMT and the fair value gap there. Let's go. I think I'm gonna end the TikTok live, guys. I don't know if anyone's even in there. I'm already here. We got a shitty candle. Kind of respecting these two up close. So we might dig lower. That's okay though. Really like the reaction off end dog though. Like just to like get an extra. I know it works, but let's just get like an extra affirmation, you know? The extra affirmation. I think that's the 5-minute fair value gap if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So we're in the 5-minute fair value gap. Technically my stop loss should cover this low. Damn, why we gotta go so aggressive? Damn. All right, guys. This is pretty much the last straw. Copy city. Copy city indeed. Our stop loss should cover the 5-minute fair value gap low. I have to put it here to give it room to wick. I have to put it there to give it room to wick. But yeah, looks like we're probably out of this, guys. Unless it starts to wick right now. I don't see, there's a volume imbalance there. So maybe. Damn, all that to lose like, wish we didn't lose yet, so let's just see. There's a nice volume imbalance there. I think we should have maybe recognized the choppiness. This is like, I'm like 80% sure, 75% sure that it's not gonna reject off this. It's too much displacement. Yeah, we're out, guys. Well, minus 87. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. Hold all our positions and reevaluate. That's all though. Okay, so what's happening here? We're gonna inverse that 5-minute and just go nowhere. Should have maybe, like in hindsight, obviously hindsight Harry, but no, I think we pretty much managed that trade really well. That could have been a partial right there. Right there should have been a partial, I think. That's the only thing I did wrong. We still believe in the idea, so we could potentially see this. Damn, that's a strong hourly candle. That might just be it, guys. Minus 87, and we walk away. It's not a bad loss. That's less than half risk. I guess we could come for this 930 low and then move higher. That's pretty rare that that happens, though. Like, can this hourly candle still flip? Does the SMT still hold? Does the SMT on the higher time frame still hold? I'm willing to give it one more try. Willing to give it one more try. But it's got to take out that low. Over the ES take out the low? ES took out this low. And if I'm not mistaken, that's a discount low. Yeah. Nice try. Yeah. I think we could have, only really thing we could have done is partials right there. Yeah, that's about it. It's like the only thing I could have done differently. Like, we managed that really well, in my opinion. It looked really good. The SMT with NDOG low and the fair value gap, it looked really good. It's unfortunate. It is what it is. We could just be wrong about the move. I'm gonna maybe look for one more opportunity if it forms, but it's starting to look like this hourly candle is not gonna be a bullish candle. Yeah, the SMT is coming though. That's why I said I'll look. It's still 1020, so that's your low of day. Yeah, low of day is no joke, guys. All right, let's see. You would expect all of this. We never really got an expansion to the other. Every time it went like against us, it was so strong. It was so strong. Now that we took out all these lows, I guess I'd really expect it to probably just come. Good sell entry to whatever bearish FEG. If you were bearish, that's a good short. Yeah, if you were bearish, let's see how you could have played this. I guess the inversion there. I don't know if this is gonna flip, guys. We'd have to see like a big displacement right after, and then that'd be the only way I'd probably re-enter. Oh, my live ended. Deuce inactivity. Yeah, bro. All right, let's see. See what happens here. We already traded at the body. We took out this low. 930 low. We get the chain to stay delivery there? I mean, shit. No S&T there, but it doesn't need to take out low of day. I have to see this inverse, I'd say. If it forms a bullish fair value gap, guys, we're going to try it 2 micros. If this forms a bullish fair value gap, we're going to try it 2 micros. Am I chasing? No, same idea. Expecting this to flip. Oh, I have to take the inversion. Stop loss covers that. So our position would be something like this. That's a really bad position. Stop loss could be here. High of day is 2.6R. And dog high is 1.2. Those highs are 1.4. It would have to be something like that. I mean, we could look for a fill inside the bullish fair value gap, but if we don't get the inversion, then I don't even want the bullish fair value gap. I do like that bullish fair value gap. There's a breaker there in the lower time frame. All right, we're gonna try this fair value gap, guys. We're gonna try this fair value gap. It's not gonna fill, I don't think. Let me look at the 5-minute. Closing up the 5-minute real nice. That's why I think it might not fill. All right, guys, we're going in. We are going in 2 micros this time, so less risk. Oh, cool. Really, as soon as I bought, we got to push up. All right, guys, we're looking for this OB here. Looking to go back into end dog low, and I'd want to see this inverse rapidly. Same idea as before, basically just a turtle soup now. Literally, basically turtle soup, and we formed a little bullish fair value gap. That's all the confirmation we needed. Let's see. Let us see. Right. I'd probably look for a full close here, or at least one. Oh, I don't have a limit there. I kind of, yeah, like the stop loss. We formed 2 fair value gaps. Kind of depends how this runs. Let's see if we get the inversion. Let's see if we get the inversion there. We have to watch out because OTE of this range. See, we just tapped in the premium. I like this though. Close above 50% there. I like this. I don't think there's room to go lower. I really don't. And that's a nice flip. Hourly candles back at, let's mark out 10 a.m. guys. Mark out 10 a.m. right? That's your 10 a.m. Let's get this inversion. Let's end a little. We're gonna end if this TPs. We're gonna end a little up on the day. You in? I'm in, bro. Whatever you see here, you see on my other account. I really need to see this inverse. If not, we'll have to consider a close. But let's see how aggressively we go down. Bro, am I stupid? I hate my freaking chair, bro. We get the 5-minute immediate rebalance. We formed a 5-minute bearish fair value gap. So that's a good reason for us to probably go up there. Let's mark out the 5-minute bearish. All right, the 5-minute bearish fair value gap right here. So, 5. So we have a good chance to go up into there, right? Just because it's a 5-minute fair value gap and we're so close to it. So what I'd want to see is us trade with away from one of these fair value gaps into there. And then if we show that we're going to run through, aka respect this, we can probably get a quick TP. That's what I'm expecting or hoping. Let's see how that reacts. Because the 5-minute city, we're going to tap in right now. We're in. I want to see it run through. I'd have to see it run through. Pretty much in 5 minutes, we'll be able to tell based on the 5-minute close. We're kind of in between these two now, huh? So it's like, it's pretty tough. Let's see if we form a bullish fair value gap here. That would kind of sell the deal for us. We shouldn't form a bullish fair value gap inside. A little too bright for me. Oh, yeah, that looks beautiful. Can we get a close above the 5-minute city? I really like that leg. I want to see this remain unfilled. Let's get a close above on the 1 minute, form a 1-minute bullish fair value gap, and close above end dog low. It's not good. I'd say like if we close below this, I kind of have to almost break even here, I'd say. It's just a break even. I'm ready to close. I like that candle. Okay, that's a good reaction. Let's see. Can we run through? We just tapped into the end dog low. I'm only in 2 micros, so might have to partial here and then partial there. I think we'd run through all these highs in my opinion. So we have one partial there. Last time I got greedy, didn't partial at the intraday high. What's up, Alevs? I already lost one. This is my second trade. I lost one. It came up all the way here. Stopped me out. Re-entered on the turtle soup with the 15-minute low. Let's see how this goes. 2 minutes for the 5-minute Sibi. I'd want to see it close above. If it doesn't, I'll break even. I mean, we're currently up on the day if I close this position, but I can't just close just because we're up. London looks too nice. Is this London? Oh, no. Oh, high of day? Oh, London low? I don't think we go down there. I don't think we need to. Because we've already took out all this liquidity. I don't think there's a point in coming all the way down there. And look at that candle flip. It's a really good candle flip. So, I think I think 1 more minute until we know if I'm going to break even this or not. I have too many lines here. I think we're good for TP1, guys. I think we're good for TP1. Let's put it 1 tick below just to make sure we get filled. ES equal highs. And Q equal highs? Like these relative equal highs? Want to see a 5-minute close above here. Higher Asia. Oh, there? Yeah, I mean, that's what we're kind of aiming for. That'd be like my last target, which is just high of day. But I gotta take one here, take one off here. I mean, I'm only in 2 micros because I lost my first trade with 3. So the partial system was a lot better. We formed a bullish fair value gap here. I wouldn't want to see this inverse. So we're gonna go break even here. Like, I'm trying to put my stop loss at this fair value gap. It's looking weird. Just know that I'll close the position if it goes there. It shouldn't really inverse those. It shouldn't inverse this fair value gap. And then also it would be reinversing the 5-minute. So stop loss is pretty much the 5-minute. And the low 5-minute here would be like right there, covering that 5-minute. So it's like right here, which is a really good stop loss in my opinion. So we managed to at least break even. We did invert the 5-minute. We're forming a 5-minute bullish fair value gap. The hourly candle's at 10:30. Partial one's gonna form right there. Thing is, we tapped into the daily volume imbalance, which is why it doesn't need to go. We tapped into right here. So technically we tapped in, if you draw the fair value gap correctly, we did tap into the daily fair value gap. It can go lower, but just like it would in any fair value gap, but we tapped into daily volume imbalance. That's why we're looking for the long. If we never tapped in, I wouldn't have looked for it. There's like a small daily volume imbalance there. There's this fair value gap here. We're pretty far in a premium. Again, we're kind of playing this range. Like maybe we don't have the movement to, go that far, but we obviously could come back into OTE, in which case we'd get stopped to break even. Yeah. I really wanted to see this take the partial first. We closed above N-Dog low, so maybe we can get a push to N-Dog high here and even a close above. That would be nice. I think we should. I mean, my opinion, it looks like we're gonna TP1 here. Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, we're gonna be up on the day. That first loss kind of sucks because we would have. I mean, we played the same idea. I think the main mistake is we should have partialed at this high, because that's equity running, right? You gotta take a partial there. It looks like N-Dog high. We're probably gonna run through our first sell limit there. Here we spike through those highs. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna a failure swing this high again. Imagine I made the same mistake twice. I mean, I would expect it to run through again with the SMT at the highs with ES. ES takes out the high, and then let's see. This SMT still holds. That would be so funny if I fell victim to the same thing twice. Almost 3 times, because we had to deal with that original drawdown. Because we were here, we were right here, didn't take out the high, came lower, We didn't get stopped out. We had a good stop loss placement. Came up here, took out this high, fell short of this one, took out my stop, and then again, that would be funny. It's like just no lesson learned, huh? That's not a good wick. I almost want to close one here. The 5-minute looks good. I don't like how we just keep sweeping the range high. We're forming a 5-minute bullish fair value gap, which is in our break even. Let's keep watching the 5-minute here. I mean, yo, for us to let those people feel safe, like, I feel like we really should just be running those highs. I really do. And even higher, to be honest. Like, I was being gracious. Gracious the word? There's a volume imbalance there. I mean, I almost want to put my first TP there. I almost want to put my first TP at this volume imbalance. Let's see. We might close. Let's just see how it goes. Let's see how this goes, and we'll have to close if we see something. 5-minute bullish in 1 minute. If it's gonna close up, that's not a good sign. I don't like that wick. But I mean, we're break even. Yeah. I kind of want to. I'm just trying to focus on like what's the right thing, right? I don't really. I shouldn't really care about the P and L. Like I'm trying to actually just do the right thing. I'm gonna end the day. Good shit, Platinum. Are you up on the day or down? Good luck. Thank you, bro. I'm break even on this one. This one's a break even. But I kind of want to make up for that loss overnight. See high seems like a good target. Yeah, I think so too. That's kind of where like my last I'm aiming for. I mean, am I gonna greed here for? No, I'm just gonna TP here. It's literally 6 points. So at the age of highs in the S. Yeah, there's SMT there. But I'm still bullish, you know? That's the thing. Oh. Okay. That wick is interesting. Like, I shouldn't care about the P&L. You know? I gotta do what's right. What's right here? Maybe what's right to actually partialing there. Because I was literally talking about us not partialing here when I should have. I think the same thing just happened. But wouldn't you just expect these highs to get run? Also trade 950 macro. Yeah, I was in that trade. I didn't get stopped out, but I got stopped on this leg. And you took the same long as me? Yeah. We could have taken it right here, actually. The chain of state of delivery. Okay, so 5-minute fair value gap formed. We've marked it out. Let's see. Is it going to play off this? So all we're asking for is a simple 5-minute internal range liquidity to external range liquidity. That's so simple, right? We'd be rejecting off end dog low. Simple. Like, that's such a simple thing to ask for, I feel like. Oh, is there an SMT there as well? Perfect. Just do it. This is the same situation we were right here, right? We had a fair value gap at end dog low. We're expecting the reaction, and there was an SMT as well. Let's just, you know, this is a beautiful, should be beautiful. End dog low overlapped with this fair value gap on the 5-minute time frame, right? And we got an SMT there. In my opinion, this should deliver higher. We rejected off end dog high here, though. So I guess the TP there is not a bad thing. The partial there, I mean. All right, let's see. So far, no immediate reaction. Just not what you want to see. We're up 140 on the trade. The first trade we lost, we were minus 88. Yeah, rejecting off that volume balance right now. But the 5-minute Sibi, I mean, either way, I'm not gonna like. Well, I'm not just gonna close here. I can't just close. Like, that's not the right thing to do. Yo, Tesla's at 221. Yo, this is great. I didn't look at any forex today, so hopefully we didn't miss anything set up that I was looking for in the video 125. Yo, Les Roku 60.7, bro. Let it be. Oh, let it be. I wake up to the sound. The 1 minute fair value gap inside the 5 minute fair value gap. NQ with the tap in for me, the S&P at the lows. I should become a commentator, bro. Ooh, look at that. Volume and bounce on the 5 minute. I like this. Go higher. Let go to London Raw. That's what I'm saying, bro. Can you just buy like 100 contracts? Help a brother out. Bro said commentator. Just a live tape reader. I like this 5 minute volume and balance on ES being more bullish if it can respect this. And NQ can just, bro, run the freaking high. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. Whoever went short here, F you. How about that? You probably feel hella good right now. You're like, damn, this resistance is so strong. Yeah, shut up. You're gonna get a run. Just give me a second. The algorithm's working. Just give it a second. Your stop loss is gonna get hit. I know your stop loss is there. Hey, yes. What you got? I should probably volume and balance in the fair value gap. I'm tired of adjusting the lines. All right. I got stuck in a chop, man. This sucks. If we partialed one, would we have been break even there if it stopped us? Because we were 3 micros. I guess we got pretty greedy. I guess that's just like, I don't know where my entry was. Where is my entry, guys? Does anyone know? We got filled on the 2 minute fair value gap. Yeah, where is it? Here. 37 points. What's 37 points? Plus $2 times $2. Well, about 80. So we'd be down like, no, we would have lost 2 micros only. So we'd actually be up on the day with 1 partial and stopped out for 2 because we hit more than 3R, right? So interesting. It's a really nice reaction off the 5 minute, the 1 minute. There's just no displacement. Close. Look at that, rejecting off end dog low as well. It's beautiful. It's so nice when everything lines up like that. It's like literally work of art, man. Now hit my TP. You know what, guys? I can't live stream anymore, bro. The market makers is freaking watching me, bro. They're literally watching me. Well, if I break even this, I can't lie, I'm gonna be pretty sad. That's not a good reaction. Nope, not at all. But we're giving some room for ES. I have to give some room for ES. Because ES. I like that close above the sell side. And I like how we're still respecting the 1 minute. Dancing around end dog low. Let's get an order block here. 1041. I think we got a good close here. I mean, yo, guys, we might have to actually full close at that high. 1050. The hourly candle closes. It's already been so choppy. Like, yeah, we might come here. But during lunch? Hourly candle has just been consolidated. We took out this low. Oh, it's a candle range theory. Oh my god. Dude, we're definitely taking out the high. Guys, it's candle range theory. You guys need to seriously unlock your charts. Guys, this candle is a range. Oh my god. Look, as soon as I said it, we start pumping, bro. Even just speaking about it. Yo, stop giving me SMTs. I'm gonna... Is that a BPR in ES 5 minute? Oh, is it? This is a BPR. This is a volume bounce. The volume bounce delivered the buy side liquidity pool. So can NQ just run a freaking high? Yeah, we took the wrong asset, guys, huh? We're definitely gonna put that in the journal. Trade ES next time. Because what would have happened if we took ES? I mean, yo, what the hell? There was no setup on ES. I can't trade this. What is this? I enter and then TP like 1 minute in the same candle, literally. I would have entered here and then it would have hit the freaking TP. That's funny. Okay, on a real note though, seriously. Are we not even gonna... Got to pump it up. Ooh, pump it up. I want to read these candles, guys, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to expect right now. We took out the buy side on yes. We just keep making higher highs, but look at this. What the fuck? Look at this. All of these were TP opportunities. Well, some of them. I mean, I'm looking to close around 10:55. Like, right? I want to see this hourly candle. Just take out the high. Is this perfect silver bullet actually? What the fuck? This is a perfect silver bullet. Just take out 9-minute low. You play the first 5-minute fair value gap. Boom. Even if you played the first 1-minute fair value gap, you wouldn't have gotten a fill. I really think we take out the high, guys. I think this low is safe. It shouldn't come back down there before getting up that high. Part of me wants to trail, but I mean, I guess the 5-minute's still forming, so it could make a little lower low. Did we make a mistake by not TPing again? Find out. What's up, Techno? The journal's gonna be action packed today, huh? I think, yo, there's something we need to make a thing for, right? If there's no news, we need to just be TPing at, I think, the 2-hour objective, and or like equity highs. Like when you put in a high here, and then you go to, and then you take it, you got that's a partial right there. That's a partial. Same thing here. Put in a high, we took it, that's a partial. Should have partial there. Yep, ES is more strong. You're right. You are right. Which is why we've been stuck in this trade. No TPs, consolidation. Respecting the PD array. No reason to close. But let's see if we can get a 5-minute bullish candle. Open, low, high, close here. Choppy. 10:45, 15-minute candle. I can't see anything, bro. What is 15-minute wick? I mean, that's a nice push, but I'm not really convinced. Again, like this would be a close. Expecting this for value gap really nicely. Okay, I would expect us at least to deliver this high. Get a bullish for value gap here, that'd be nice. Oh my god, 10-minute candle range theory, guys. We took 10-minute low. Obviously, we're gonna come take 10-minute high. But you guys don't know anything about trading. 4-hour low, 4-hour high. Obviously, bro. Hold on, let me make that exact. Try to maximize the TP here. Okay, do we get a 1-minute bullish for value gap? Can we get out of this range? Stay tuned to find out. The patience is real. Oh, don't give me a close. We close back above end dog low, right? We're inside the end dog right now. Even end dog consequent encroachment, that should have been a partial. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna hit TP1. 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 End dog high could be a TP. This could be a TP. Or these highs could be a TP. I just feel like these people who were short, I mean, they're out. That's why they're not stopping them. These guys took profit, bro. The algo fucked up today. All right? You let these resistance traders get away with it. I know they TP down here, bro. Now they're in longs and they want to stop out the longs. What's your micro? My micro? What do you mean, what's my micro? My microphone? It's a Blue Yeti. It's a pretty good one. But it's pretty old, so maybe it's, I don't know, not the best. Alright, guys. 1-minute bullish for value gap formed. Let's see. We're gonna have to close this. If it inverses this and takes out this low, I'll probably full close and I'll be break even on the day. Tell, bro, my microphone. You know, let's go back and just make sure we marked out this end dog correctly. I just want to be 100% sure. Oh wait, it's right. Wait, this one's wrong. We stop trading. It's right there. Did that change anything? The whole time I thought we were rejecting off end dog low. Okay, we're in the 1 minute fair value gap, guys. Let's deliver. Institutional order flow entry drill, right? Am I right? Am I right? If I write it down, the trade TPs. Go. My microphone's a Blue Yeti. I mean, so far it's a nice reaction. ES formed 2 bullish fair value gaps. One right left unfilled. Sus. You tend to do a few marks out and break structure. It's the same thing, bro. All right, let's see. Am I gonna have to close this and end break even on the day? Yes. She didn't even tap in there. If we inverse this, guys, I'm gonna close. I don't think we will. So we're gonna TP here, 1 partial, right? And how many points is that? Let me see. So that would be 65 points. So that's 120. So we'd be up 40 on the day if we get our TP1. We're gonna leave a runner for the high of day. Is this setup safe though? Like I want to just leave a runner, so another 120 times 2. That'd be 240. Damn, if we hit that runner. Oh my god, guys. It's finally happening. Again. Dude. The algo sucks today. 10:50 a.m., guys. Let's see. 10:50 macro. Let's deliver. Dog high. This high. Honestly, I kind of want to just partial here, guys. At least they're relatively equal. Should just run through both. Go big body candles. What's the point difference there? 7? Now we're taking both. Come on. Big body candles. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Boom. Just got to feel a little bit better. Oh wait, I'm not even trading live on this account. I forgot. Okay, guys. We finally fucking did it. The second trade is basically the same as the first one. The first one I managed incorrectly, so that's why we ended up in loss, right? I need to master this part. So we got a last TP at the high of day. Alright. The thing is, if we take high of day, shit, we probably coming over here. But let's just leave it at high of day for now. I'm still in the trade. Honestly, I didn't think about this far through. Right? I didn't think about it. Man, hold on. It's 1050. How high can we go? I'd want to see big body candles expanding to the upside. 1050 retracements possible. Well done. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. We're up only 40 on the day. Right, we got the inversion there soon. 8 minutes close. I'd really want to see it, yeah, like trade higher still. So we're still in the trade, guys. Kind of just seeing where we close around 11 a.m. And do I want to hold this through lunch? Or do I want to go swimming? Oh, wait, I can't. I'm working out with my girl today. Shit, what would I do after this? I guess I'll just sit here and hold. We'll sit here and hold. I'm happy to end plus 40 on the day, right? We're break even on this. The reason I say, like, I don't know, dude, can you explain the entry once more? Of course, my brother. Let me first see. I don't want to see what's trade below this 15-minute candle. So I think we're going to go with the stop loss. Let's go with here. Yeah, I'm in the 50% of this wick. Look at the hourly. It's gonna become an hourly order block. So let's hit the forever. I think we're gonna go high. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna hold this. Shout out to Alevs, but let's see if this works. If it doesn't, then we're just gonna blame Alevs. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, we're break even, and I want to do what's most correct. So what's most correct? Hold this shit, you know? Just gotta hold it. Right? We're break even. What was your high time frame Peter race? It was the 15-minute sell side, my brother. Look at the 15-minute chart. I'm here just waiting to see what's up. I want high of day, bro. Give it to me, bro. So the first trade, guys, we lost. We're gonna have to journal this. And I'm gonna show you guys my updated journal. Right? I'm expecting a runner here. Damn, ES is going. We also, by the way, we tapped into the daily fair value gap. A lot of people think we didn't. But guys, you guys gotta watch the 2024 mentorship, bro. What did he teach? Include the volume imbalance in your fair value gap. That's the second time it helped me. Okay. I mean, damn, looks like we're going straight to high of day. Yo, imagine, guys, like, I full TP'd there. Imagine I full TP'd and I was like, oh, maybe if I can get 200 P&L on the day and we'll just close there. Imagine I full TP'd and I was just like, it just happened, like, this happened right after. Imagine how sad I would be. 1054, we're gonna close. You treat volume patches like fair FG. It's not that you treat it. It's when there's a volume imbalance formed at the high of a fair value gap, you have to include it, right? Yo, if negative standard one, ooh, I like that so much though. You guys don't know. I actually like that a lot. It literally lines up perfectly. Uh, guys, that lines up really nicely. Let's go. Let's just mark out that high and see exactly what level it is. We marked this at the beginning of stream, so this is not like me just aiming for some shit. Dude, what? We're retracing right now. That's the objective. But the thing is, it might not be met in this session, and I really can't hold this the entire. It lines up with -1 really nicely, right? I mean, we'll look here. Our eyes are here. But look, we're gonna get a 15-minute breaker here. High, low. Be a 15-minute breaker. We could put our stop loss 15-minute breaker low. What do you guys think? High. Is there a better way to high? No, it's like it's weird. It's like high, low. Like I guess it's that, but I want to use this. The 15-minute breaker is high, low, higher, high. Low, high. Is that a swing high? Oh, it is. Low, high, low, low. So that would be your breaker, and our stop loss is pretty much there. I'd want to see price. I mean, 1049 should be protected if price is going to be all the way to buy side. 1049 is that this low? 1040 you mean, right? Yeah, like the wait, what do you mean 1049? 1049? 1049? This one right here? You think 1049 is safe? I mean, yeah, I shouldn't really come back down here and inverse all of this. I guess you're right about that. Is there a fair value gap there? Like, I like these lows. Because these lows. But I also feel like, let me see the 15. I mean, yeah, it's like the 15-minute OB. You'd want to see that support price, really. Which is where my stop loss is right now. I haven't showed you guys on this screen, but it's my stop loss on the second screen. I want to see close above. I mean, there's a 15-minute fair value gap right there. think this is a good one now. 4 hours expanding. It lines up with the standard deviations really nicely. Like really nicely. -1 right there. High of day. That's 565 ticks. What's the difference in points? Let's see. So from high of day, 46 points, an extra $80. I mean, that's my objective, but yo, that's a lot of movement for one day. Eat a Rice Krispie and decide. Hey, what do you guys think? TP high of day or hold it until... There's also on a time constraint here because I gotta work out. Yeah, like it's a big move, right? Now that's what I was thinking actually. Think about this, guys. Do you guys think the 11 a.m. candle is going to be bullish? I personally think so. So what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna tell you guys the plan. Holy shit! First things first. This is what I'm thinking is gonna happen. Next 15-minute candle is bullish. Takes out high of day. If we're really bullish, we'll take out the swing high. If not, we'll probably retrace. But this is what I'm gonna do. As soon as price takes out high of day, I'll just trail stop because we might just expand through. So that's the plan, guys. As soon as high of days hit, we're gonna bump that stop all the way up. Cause yo, I know it's small range day, but yo, we're gonna take out that high today. I think. I just don't want to deal with it getting stopped out before. It's 29 points. It's only 29-point difference. Am I gonna greed for $60? Am I greeding right now? Nah, I don't think so. We're obviously in a buy program. We could wait for 3 drives. That's 1, 2, 3. Like, it's literally perfect, yeah. It's literally perfect. It's not even -1 standard deviations, guys. It's not even -1. If anything, yo, what do you guys think? Daily volume imbalance? What do you guys think? We just hold this for the rest of the week. I bet you we reach there. Would that be just out of, obviously I would not do this, guys, but out of pure curiosity. 220 points with 1 micro. But it's only $400. That's so ass. I'm gonna catch all that move for $400, man. Suck my balls, bro. All right. On a real note, let's get serious. Let's get more serious. So, if we're really gonna expand, I obviously think this is a potential objective. And if you can do standard deviations, so you guys have to look at the manipulation leg, right? So we could potentially aim for a negative. Let's go for -2. Like it's pretty safe, I'd say -2. All right, let's see. Probably a separate pullback trade to target higher. I think that'll happen after this 15 minutes. Is there a swap on futures props? Are we going down right now or up? I think down. Why trading has to be that much stressful for me? You just kind of got to get used to it. Oh shit, guys, my TP's so far up now. I gotta. Fuck. All right. On a real note, let me explain to you guys what I'm actually expecting to happen. So, I don't want to get no hindsight here. So high of day is a really clean target. I'm pretty confident, 90% chance I would say we are gonna reach high of day. That's just I really think we're gonna do that. Why do I explain that? simply because we tapped into the daily fair value gap. So I think we're going to take out this high. Now, if I think we're going to take out this high, why do I not TP there? For starters, it's Monday with no news. I don't know how big this Monday range can really be, right? If you look at the Friday's range, it was 237 points. This is 163. If we aim it for there, so it's still below the average of the last 5 days. So I think that's a fair objective. I think that high is a fair objective. So I think, based on my current analysis, I think we have what it takes to get up here. So we're approaching high of day right now. Now, just because we're going to get up there doesn't mean this trade is going to play out, right? So what can I do? So how can I expect this to form? So let's come here. 11 a.m. open. Every candle's open, low, high, close. This 11 a.m. candle's opening, and it's going to make a high. I'm expecting it to be bullish, right? Because we're being so close to the easy low-hanging fruit is right here. There's no fair value gap lower, right? It's still forming. That's why I said I think the first 15 minutes we're probably going to expand into high of day, right? Because there's no, I mean, yeah, there's like 5-minute fair value gap maybe. Like we could just, but the idea is we're going to be expanding to this open, low, high, close, 11 a.m. candle is going to expand into here. It's possible that that expansion that I'm predicting will come all the way into here. It's possible. It's also possible within the next 12 minutes, now 11 minutes, we simply take out high of day in that 12 minutes and then go lower. We're also inside of a macro right now with 6 minutes left. So I'm expecting high of day to be reached there. I could just sleep at ease knowing that I TP'd there. So what I'm going to do is, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let fate decide. No, I'm joking. I'm going to trail my stop loss. I'm going to show you guys this cool method. So because I'm expecting the expansion through this purple line, this is high of day. Because I'm expecting the expansion through this purple line, what I can do is as soon as we get there, I'm going to trail my stop. And if we happen to get that big body expansion towards that, right, daily swing high. Now we marked this out at the beginning of stream. And I said I wasn't going to delete it, and I always delete it, but nonetheless. And it's also the negative 1 standard deviation. So let's see. All right, we're not gonna move our stop yet until we. Oh shit! We have to look at ES. Oh fuck, ES already took it out. Yeah, fuck ES stuff. All right, we have to watch out for ES because actually that could actually send us lower. But we're in the middle of the macro. 5-minute candle is expanding. 5-minute fair value gaps forming. I kind of want to trail my stop to like this 5-minute low now. It would not make sense to keep my stop here. If I'm expecting this expansion, it shouldn't even come down here. It should run through like right now. ES already took out the high, so it's potential. So we could even hypothetically discuss closing now. There's a 1-minute fair value gap. Let's see how this holds. We're in a far premium. This is what we were trying to do on the first trade, but I honestly wouldn't mind just trailing my stop. And if this fair value gap fails, it fails. It's 309 ticks. Yeah, guys, I think we have to do this. I think this is the right decision. Let's quickly look at the 5-minute. So if the 5-minute forms, our stop loss would want to be here. So I guess we can put it there. Let's see if we get the expansion. That would be a partial if we had multiple micros. High of day purple line. Dude, didn't I just mark this out? Oh, I didn't put it right. Where is it? It should be right here. Oh, it's not a ray. Man. We're really close at this point. I really think it's literally 12 points, guys. It's literally 12 points away. It looks like it's maybe far. It's literally 13 points. So remember what I said, right? We're going to trail our stop as soon as we get there. I guess we made up for the mistake, but damn, we shouldn't have lost that 80. Because what would have happened if we caught this runner from there? Ah, who cares? We learned. We learned about that partial equity. We got a partial at that equity line. Got the partial at the equity line. What's up, bro? We're trying to get a max expansion here. What did I say I was gonna do? Oh yeah, mark this out, high of day. I entered a great trade, but Yeah, I mean, I am in a good trade. You're right. We're gonna TP right here. As soon as this comes, boom, stop loss right there. At like the next down close candle, we'll probably just put it. Right now, my stop loss is right here because I want to see it expand. We already have the SMT though, right? So I gotta be a little cautious. Oh shoot, I gotta actually make sure I trade. So what's the difference between our max profit right there? It's 20 points. So we lose $40 on that trade. We'll still be up a lot, so it's good. I mean, not a lot, but we already kind of messed up. Yeah, it looks like we might not go there. Did you pass your... Yeah, I passed a while ago, man. We've been on the funded. Okay, 1 minute fair value gap there on yes. Yeah. Let's mark out the standard deviations of this pullback. Yeah, we're not even at 0.5 yet. Let's look at 0.5 here. See if we can maybe get there for a yes. Almost get stopped, but hold a big one. Me? Or you? So we're in top sub accounts? Yep, right here, brother. Top sub accounts, 3, 5. Oh, shoot. Did I pass these? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I almost thought I passed those. I don't even know. No. Yeah, no, Rohit. I know you're talking to me, but I was talking to Wayne Jerry. He said he almost got stopped out. You almost got stopped. Like, you almost got stopped out, or I almost got stopped? Because I did lose one trade, by the way. We did get stopped out right here. I was able to recognize that I was simply liquidity. Should have partialed here. That's easy to spot after. I know now I should have partialed right there. But... And then we wouldn't have lost on that trade. And I still would have re-entered here, by the way. Is there any profit that has no consistency rules? In terms of passing or the actual funded account? Because the actual funded, TopStep doesn't have any consistency rules. I just know I think you can't like trade news, and that's like about the only rule. Okay, we're looking at 0.5 level here. Oh, yeah, I marked it wrong. It's right here. This 0.5 level on yes, just the bare minimum, bro. The bare minimum. And we're looking at high of day right here. We're slowly getting there. Like I said, do you guys remember what I said? That we're going to form a 15-minute bullish fair value gap, right? So if that's going to form, that's why I said this was high was going to get taken. Now, if we're lucky, when this 15-minute bullish fair value gap forms, it'll expand through to the max TP. But like I said, we're going to trail our stop right here because it doesn't have to expand through the max TP. What it can happen is it'll come right here and then maybe retrace and then maybe retrace deeper. I'm not going to greed that for 28 points, right? I'm not going to greed that for 28 points. That doesn't make sense. But like I said, ES already did take it, so we do have to be cautious. Yo, look at those equal highs, bro. Come on. I know we're running those. Come on. Don't fuck with me. That's too clean. You guys ever seen a move stop like this? Absolutely not. A move never stops. I've never seen that before. That black line is getting run through. There is just no chance that we have 5 equal highs on the 1 minute time frame and we don't run through. That purple line I drew was previous day high. Yeah, I don't want to see ES really trade below there because that would show that. Yeah, the macro's over now, so I really thought we'd get there for the macro, but we didn't. Let's look at Roku stock. Am I up on that position? You enter on 15-minute time frame? I entered on the 1 minute. I'm always entering on the 1 minute. It's pretty rare I'll enter on the 5 minute. I almost always, you entered MNQ and ES same time. Oh, no, I didn't enter ES. Just thank you. I'm just looking at ES, right? All right, let's see if we can get a close above this down close candle. Above. And it can send us there. I want a TP right here. But I like I said, I'm gonna put my stop loss. Literally, guys, as soon as we take this line, assuming we do, all right, if it stops me out here, we're done. It is what it is. But as soon as, oh, you know what's happening? 3 minutes, 15-minute fair value gap forms. No way we take that low in the next 2 minutes. How long have you traded? In this trade or in general? Damn, were we really gonna, if you know what, if we do come here, we'd probably, I could probably catch a little more TP there because, yeah, it looks like we're done here, guys. Looks like we're done here. We're gonna be closing 315 ticks on the last one. Unless, hey, unless this down close candle is my hero, 11 a.m. SMT. Hey, if this down close candle is my hero, she 2 to 2 points, $1,500. We're probably stopped out here, guys. Yeah. I mean, we do have an SMT, but we're probably stopped. Where's my short? No shorts, bro. Fake. For like Hey, brother, what's your thoughts on scalping in 1 minute time frame gold? That's a good idea. All right, guys, we're done. We didn't get to hit the TP. I gotta put my stop there though. Like, how much did I lose in terms of points? It would have been an extra 37. It's not the biggest deal. We caught a really nice trade. Let's look at the accounts. 193, so just short of the winning day, but doesn't matter. We lost 88,000, mistake that we made. So it's time to journal this. Did we wait? Wait, that's so sad. Guys, look, my goal. Anyways, let's not focus on that. Let's focus on journaling. Okay, we got a lot to journal today. So, we ended up on the day. How many points was that? That was a pretty good move we caught, right? We got in, I think it was this candle's low, right? And we got out 82 points. But we lost some, but I'm not going to include that in the title, obviously. You know? We're up 82. I was looking at the videos 126. Shoot, I forget the levels I was looking at. What was I looking at for NVIDIA? When was I going to TP? Oh, I think it was just the high. Or like end of the month. That's what we were aiming for. Oh, previous week's high. Oh, is that previous month high? Oh, I don't even know. Dude, Roku, I might even be up. Nah, I don't think I'm up yet. Oh, we were trading at 61 today. All right, what's happening with Roku here? This imbalance, huh? I'm gonna need a close above there. I mean, even if we come to the high, that's 6150. Yeah, I mean the week. I feel like I would have wanted to see lower first, but maybe we expand through the week, just like NQ. Okay. Because your Roku's doing a lot better than a lot of the stocks, right? It's like 3% compared to 3% here. I mean, Nvidia's 1.1, 1.5, S&P. You expect Tesla to be leading, but okay, guys. So we got to journal this. I'm gonna open up my journal, the brand new journal, 0 entries, guys, fresh, straight from scratch. So day 1, trade 1. Let's just do this. So 2024 0819, trade 1. So economic calendar. There was no news, or was there orange news at 10:15 if I'm not mistaken? Yeah. 10 a.m. yellow folder. Trade result. So let's go over the loss. Trade duration. So let's go back to our original entry. And let's mark this up. So let's just mark out the. Wait a minute. Oh, was I TPing previous day high or high of day? Oh, it was high of day. So we didn't even have an SMT there. I just marked it out wrong. Okay, so let's do this. So we were looking to TP here. So let's just mark out these levels because we were looking at them for our trade journal. And I'm gonna show you guys how I journal live. And then what was this level, like daily swing high? So look, it ended up good thing that we trailed our stop. I mean, we don't know for sure. We're inside the 50-minute fair value gap. Yes, I expect this to hold. You could even long this, to be honest, if you get a reaction and an SMT. Not that I would do it, but just out of curiosity, let me see how this is forming. That low 1057. If you get an SMT right there, No SMT. There's a 1 minute fair value gap right here though. That's SMT. Let's see. I would take the trade on ES if I was going to. I wonder if this plays out though. I would expect it to, so I'm curious to see. This is a 50-minute fair value gap. We have 1 minute SMT. No confirmation yet, but if we got a close above here, bro, my mouse sucks. I'm literally moving it side to side. It's going up and down. If we got a close above here, yes, is more bullish. And it's also, yeah, it looks really nice actually. Because it's also this is the dealing range. How you look for a pullback trade? The retracement, or you talking about re-entering this trade? I wouldn't look for the retracement. If you really think it's gonna be a pullback, then why don't you just take the expansion leg after? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't make sense. This is a really good long in my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't say really good. Sorry, I shouldn't have said really good. But I do think this probably goes to the leg that we were looking for. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm gonna take these on my combines if it forms. Clear this. I have 2 combine. I need a pass. Push to the combine. Let's see. Where we at? Where we at? No. I'm more short into Euro with higher size and daily SMT. That's okay, bro. I'm personally bullish, but I mean we already took my long, so I won't be taking another. Not on my fundeds. But I have these combined that I need to pass. So if we get an inversion here, not the reaction initially I wanted to see, but if we get the inversion here, I wouldn't mind taking this. As soon as we get a close above, I'm going to go long, stop loss at the low. I want to see a close above ES here. Should probably take it on ES. I don't want to look at NQ though. How many points would that be? 3, 150? I'd be down on the day. No, that's too low. But we could go MES and trade like 5 micros or something. Looks like we're going to get the inversion. I got to wait for confirmation. A close above this candle's high. I'm more into short. This is my combines, guys. I do need to pass these. It's pretty slow forming, but I still think we take a look at look at those equal freaking highs, bro. Come on. Those are getting run, bro. Those are getting run if I've ever seen it. We could have one little leg lower though. We could have one leg lower that actually taps into this fair value gap. It doesn't need to, because we're already signed at 15. So if we get the displacement up, that's what I'm saying. I think that it's probably just gonna not go lower. But if we don't, then we can trade the next leg. I want to see this. I want to see how this plays out. We got the inversion on NQ. But yeah, it's not clean. No close above the candle though. So no trade there. But ES might want to come into here, possible. We have an SMT here. Probably take the trade on NAS. Take the lower resistance liquidity. I like this actually. Basically the same trade as before. Let's see what happens here. 50% of this wick. Oh, I like. All right, guys. Where is I gotta wait for a close, but let's see this. No close above, no trade, guys, no trade. I want to finish this run. Maybe I can pass my combines here. How much do they need? This one needs 500. This one needs 700. And there's no displacement. I might just not do it. It's taking too long. I thought I was going to farm right then and right there. We can just go back to journaling. Probably going to make another leg lower, in my opinion. And it's going to tap into this fair value gap. Once we get the chain of state delivery clean. We didn't get it though. Should have had to close right here. But it stopped. I am looking at this wick. Look at that. Perfect. Happens at 50%. But still no confirmation. Let's see. Because I feel like it would have already expanded off the SMT. The fact that it hasn't probably just means, are we below 11 a.m.? Yeah, it's 11 a.m. is bearish too right now. So I think there's a really good chance that we take out this high. If we get a close above this candle, guys, we're going to go in. Stop loss at this low. All right, let's do it. 20 seconds? 20 seconds? We'll buy at the next candle's low if this candle closes bullish. Next candle low, market buy. Next candle low, market buy if we get a close above. This is my combines. Shit, I missed it, but that's fine. Let's go right there. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, shoot, let me buy it here so you guys can see. We already got to tap into the OB. Nice. Only on the combines, guys. Only on the combines. Bro, why is 4 micros so little? They took 4 micros? I thought I would be like nearing passing, but shit's not even close. We'll have to close here. Yeah, I guess I just took this scalp for like literally no reason on my combines. But again, I did not take this on my funded guides on my fundeds because I would be breaking a rule. On the combines, I don't really care. I kind of just need to pass these before the deadline. So I'm happy taking the scalp trades. We're looking at these equal highs and we're going to close the position as a scalp as soon as those equal highs are taken. Looking at these equal highs right here. 1 minute fair value gap if it forms. Stop loss will come here. No fair value gap. Stop loss is still there. We're risking like, we'll still be up on the day if we lose this. I don't think we will though, because ES formed a fair value gap there too. We have to put our stop loss here actually because give some leeway for ES to tap in. I really don't think we fall short of those. What is combine that you're talking about? So it's like the challenge accounts on the prop firm, right? So you have funded accounts, and then you have the challenge accounts that you're trying to get funded. You're familiar with prop firms. Yeah, you good, bro. So basically, the way it works is there's immediate rebalance right there. Oh, there is a bullish fair value gap too. Interesting. With prop firms, right? Basically, you trade an account, and if you win trades on those, it's a demo account, and if you win those trades, they pay you for your wins. So you're not actually making money from live; they pay you for winning, right? But in order to get access to that account, we're gonna close a trade here, guys. Equal highs, or what we'll do is we'll trail stop at the equal highs on the down close candle that forms right here. Like we'll probably just break even and see if we can go run for the TP. Shoot, I won't be able to journal. We see if we can run to these. We'll like stop, break even there, and then let it go. Took any trade out? Yeah, we won. We're up on the day, brother. This is the second trade I'm taking on my combines. Just a scalp. I didn't take these on my funded because I only take 2 trades. I only allow myself 2 trades. I don't want to see that down close candle support price. As soon as we come here, where my mouse is right now, we're gonna break even and go back to journaling. If we don't go there, then well, we'll lose 40 ticks, which is 10 points, $40. So we're still gonna be up on the combines. Because I need to pass this account before a certain deadline. Basically, you pay a monthly fee until you pass the challenge account, Benedict. So you have an account, and Let's mark out this order block. Well, this down close candle. See if it can act like an order block. You pass the account, you get funded. How much is one tick on a micro looking to switch to futures? One tick or 1 point? 1 point is $2, so one tick is what, 50 cents? I know it's choppy, but these equal highs, and these two purple lines that I think price is already drawn to is beautiful. How much is 130 ticks? Would that pass the account? 42 points times 5 micros, or 4 micros. 42 points and 4 micros? What is that? 42 times 2, 80. 80 times 5. What's 80 times 5? It's 400. Nah, we wouldn't pass. It's got to be a little higher. I want to see if I can. Well, I guess you know what? Let's not actually pass it on this trade because they're a little bit uneven. What if, hypothetically speaking, we did get into here? 60 points, 2 micros, that's 120. 120 times. That still wouldn't be enough, so. Wait, 120 times 2 is 240. 240 times 5. 750. We would probably pass both. Hey, we might not even TP here. Let's just fucking see what happens. I probably will just close it at this high. I wanted to journal, but now I'm in this trade, so I can't. Unless I show you guys the trade here. And then take the screen here. Yeah. What's your average RR? Minimum 2 per trade. Minimum 2. Oh, but I can't see my journal. Okay, we'll leave this trade up here, just if you guys are curious to see. So you can see these are combines. These are fundeds, combines. I didn't take these on my fundeds. Fundeds untouched. We're plus 200 and 193 on each of the fundeds. We're done. We made one mistake, so we lost 83 on the first trade. But we made it back and more on the second trade. It was basically the same trade idea. We just messed up the management. So, target RR of the first trade, risk, net P&L. So, it's minus 88 on the first trade. Entry PD array. I don't even remember this stuff. Model breakdown. So let's talk about the narrative. What was the narrative of the trade? Being bullish, still off the monthly. Power of 3. We formed the daily FEG on Friday. Closed. And we were probably going to get stopped out here, guys. And we were close to tapping in. I wanted to see longs from there. Pre-market, we tapped into daily FEG. Volume imbalance high. And let me just look at ES quickly because I'll close this trade if. Oh, it's on my other screen. No, it's still valid. I haven't been proven otherwise that its trade is not going to fail yet. It would have to close below that purple line. Did I get stopped? Okay, no. Yeah, still looks good. Okay. Volume imbalance high. And wanted to see long discount arrays in your open. Draw liquidity. 5-day. Daily swing high. That's daily swing high. So, right, I'm putting all the component. Can I put a bold? Okay, I didn't put a bold. We're gonna go in depth with the journal, guys. Bro, that's as good as it gets. At least make this blue. Okay, on liquidity. I like the blue. Looks good. Are we up? We're up 82. So yeah, we're just aiming for, oh shoot, what are we aiming for? 16,875, 16,875, let's go for 18,675. It should respect these two cam. We're gonna trail the stop right there. That's an order block. Let's see if it supports price. Check gold. I would have to look for shorts intraday because we're all-time highs, right? So there's no data above. I can't really. I'll show you my opinion. What did we say was gonna form on gold? I said I think price was gonna come into here. Let's see if there's an SMT with silver. I mean, silver maybe is more clear. Ooh, silver in the weekly fair value gap. That looks like a really good potential short. Did we tap in? Ooh, we did. If I was this, I'd be looking at silver, and obviously they're correlated. You could potentially look for a short off this, but it needs to set up. It hasn't set up yet. So maybe if we go lower from here, this purple line, weekly fair value gap, right? It could go a little deeper inside, but I would expect it to maybe set up a form, set up a short there. I'd have to wait for confirmation though. 4-hour. There's 4-hour SMT. Like this is not clear really. Can you explain why you have bullish bias today? I got you, man. We're gonna go over. Listen, I'm gonna go over my entire journal. Sorry, let me just finish this trade. So I'm gonna go over everything again with you guys. I'm just gonna finish journaling. That way we can just look at the journal and understand. I kind of have to parcel here, huh? How far is it away from? It's 10 points. I'll take one off just so we don't lose on this trade. We'll just take one off at that high. Oh shoot, we have to look at ES. Did ES take out the equal highs? Oh, it did. All right, we're gonna close one. Oh, what did I say? Oh, I said we're gonna break even. Yeah. So we'll break even now, and we'll just let it run. Ah, bro, where is it? All right, we're officially break even. Oh, there's a volume imbalance right there, though. Nah, it is what it is. We're gonna break even and leave a runner for the. This break even is not a good break even though. We can close this. We don't need this anymore because you guys already know I'm trading it here. So let's see if we get a close above that candle. Then we don't have to worry about the break even because there's a volume bounce right here actually. So yeah, that's a pretty good break even, I guess. Trying to make sure I don't get fucked by fees. Okay, let's see. Into the volume imbalance. Nope, not yet. I would expect it to reject off there. We could get wicked out. ES did take out those equal highs. But let's see. Anyways, let's do our journal. So why was I bullish? I'll explain to you right now. So I'm literally writing it right now. So being bullish off the monthly power of 3, we formed a daily fair value gap on Friday's close. We were close to tapping in. I want to see longs from there. We tapped in pre-market, therefore I'm bullish. I want to long discount raise in New York AM open. Targeting the DOL. Very simple. So the drawn liquidity. Higher time frame PD ray. For that first trade I took, what was the higher time frame PD ray? It was 50-minute sell side, right? Or was there a fair value gap? 50-minute sell side. And then it was time was 950 macro. We had 930 Judas. We're gonna have to go back and see that first trade that we took. Confirmation was M2 FEG plus IFEG. That's the model. But we're gonna have to go back and mark it up. Is this trade still playing out? I don't even know. Yes, it is. Off the volume imbalance perfectly. See that? Volume imbalance. Let's see if we can continue higher from there. Let's go back to our entry for today. Where did we enter? 930 swept the lows. Ooh, yeah, right there. So we had the raid. And we had the SMT there. You were bullish, but okay, hold on. We can talk about it right now, my brother. Give me one sec. I'm just gonna put it in text that there was an SMT. So let's go to text and say there was SMT lows. with ES. So I'm journaling trade number 1 right here. Let's put that right there. Right? Let's move this rate. So as soon as that rate happened, what did we see? Let's make this 12 and lock it in. So where's 930 opening? We said that was the component of our trade. That's your 930 open. You should have a thing for that. Are we going higher? I just want to kind of manage this. Probably going to get stop break even. I would have wanted to see it close above those highs off the volume bounce. Whatever. So SMT at the lows. That's your 930 opening price. We can remove this. Right. Oh, like this was, is this high of day at the time? Yeah. This is high of day? No, that's your buy side liquidity. And this is your high of day. Dude, just mark. How is it failing to market? It's literally a magnet. And then you had your daily high. Okay, so we come down to the 1 minute time frame and let's finish journaling this. I guess if we can do it on the 2 minute because we entered on the 2 minute. So this is the 2 minute chart. Hey, where's my indicator? My watermark. Dude, what? This sucks. Why is my watermark not here? We got stop break even, guys. So no more. Let's close. I guess we can see our executions actually, so let's leave it open. We got stop break even. No runner there. Okay, so 930 open. There's your buy side liquidity right there. And like I said, we were expecting big body candles through, and did we not get that? It's very beautiful. Very beautiful delivery. That's your buy side liquidity relative equal highs. We were waiting for that for a while. Formed at 1050 macro, delivered. Look at that. We stopped right at 1110. Very nice. Our entry was 946. So before the macro, if you waited for the macro, the macro ran out that. I mean, really, our entry was good though. Okay, let's see this. So this is what we were looking for originally. So we have the high of day, and we have the daily high, right? So we were looking for this price leg, this 2 minute FEG, M2, FEG, and let me fix my indicator settings. It shouldn't be messed up. I wonder if we do get up into that high. Gatie trades, narrative, well, right time frame, feeder time, confirmation. Wow, gotta make this title color needs to be. What if we did it like red? Ooh, that's cool. Red is cool. Bro, could you explain what is in your chart like long and brown? Like long and brown, I mean, looks like fib or what? I'll show you right now. Color. Oh, black. You talking about this thing? This standard deviations? That was our entry. This is standard deviation projections. So it's basically a mathematical thing where you look at the manipulation leg. So the idea is if we're going to expand off this leg, so this is the leg, I'm going to explain right now. So the standard deviations works like this. It's a mathematical expansion projection. And basically the purpose of it is if we're going to expand off of this leg, so you're expecting an expansion off of this leg. So remember I said price is going to come here. We took this long. We're expecting expansion from this price leg, from high to low, right? So where can we expect potential targets to? You look at standard deviations, right, of that price leg. So negative 0.5, negative 1, negative 2, negative 2.5. Now, obviously, you can do every single negative 0.5 I don't even usually use the 0.5. That's like a bare minimum. -1 is like usually my bare minimum. But I would look for -1, -2, -2.5, -4. And you can use this on any time frame. So this is a 1 minute time frame. If you remove this, come down to the hourly, which is what we were looking for. We had where was it? Was it this? Oh, it was the 15 minute actually. So let's just clear this up, right? We were doing this price leg. So see how this daily high lines up with -1? That's kind of how you want to use it, right? You want to see like how it lines up perfectly. Still playing off this 15 minute fair value gap, by the way. And you want to line it up with something that you can expect. So if you're expecting this high to get taken, right, that purple line daily swing high, and you see it lines up perfectly with that, that's really nice. And if you put up your 0.5, you can see it's a little bit short, but you can maybe expect it to pull into this range at least. When it lines up like that, that's kind of how you want to use it. So yeah, I'm still bullish. Right, we got stopped out break even right here, but I still think we're gonna go there. But nonetheless, let's keep journaling. Hopefully that helps. Does that make sense? So where did I put my stop loss? I believe. So when did I get stopped out of this trade? Let's show. Clear? Good. Stop loss was that low, yeah. So I was aiming for. Well, so the original risk to reward was $2. No, but we didn't get stopped out here. Oh, we gave a little room, right? It was like here. I see. And I was gonna partial there, so that's not really good risk to reward on the first one. Yeah, sure. Good, bro. Good. But really, we were aiming for here. So we were aiming for something like this. But we got stopped out right there. Did you make a video about the standard deviations? I guess where was my stop loss? I think it was below 50% of this wick, right? So it was like right there. Yeah. So originally the risk was 35 points. Can someone do me a favor? Actually I can do it right now. Originally 35 points was the risk. We did three. Oh fuck. Okay, 35.75. 35.75 times 2 multiplied by 3. How was the original risk 214? But we only lost 88. Oh, because we reduced risk. Ah, we reduced the risk. I remember. Okay. So we lost 88 on the first trade. Original risk was -214. Oops, not that much. -432. The target risk to reward. So in terms of target risk reward, that means the absolute best potential target. I was targeting 3.6 max. That's the max. That's not what we got. Target risk reward was 3.6. I was aiming for a 3.66, 2.6. How long was this trade? We got filled at 9:46, stopped out at 10:16. So 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Entry PD rate entered off a fair value gap. Confluences. What were the confluences? There was SMT. There was an inversion. Did we get a change of state of delivery there? Yep, we got the change of state of delivery. So we got the order block, fair value gap. Not really a breaker off the entry there, just a fair value gap. We got the order block. The ISD. Okay, cool. So gotta do the full journal, guys. This is how you get better, man. You gotta look back. So we didn't. So by the way, we didn't have any macro on our trade. So that's another thing we have to keep in mind. No macro. Although we did mess up. So into FUG. Plus OB says. We already had entry P right there. So that's my model. Narrative. Observations. Very choppy. This is the most important part, right? I'm gonna say everything I observed from this trade, right? We had a deep, very choppy, plus deep retracement that did not stop me out, but had big drawdown. That's what I noticed. Then after taking out that high, this is where I should have partialed here to allow for 0 loss if stop loss hit. We had a bigger retracement lower and stopped me for my trail stop minus 88. So what else did I notice? What else did I notice here? When did the move actually happen? 1019. So what else do I notice? Let's see here. We should have taken a partial at this high. That's what I should have noticed. So what did I notice? We swept the initial buy side and we swept up the engineered high, swept the engineered buy side, and then went lower, taking out M15 sell side lower, and then from there higher. We took this long again. Trade management. So where did we trail our stop loss? We put it right here, I believe, right? So we managed to, where did we get stopped out? Oh, was it here actually? So we managed to close, well, think about it. We lost 3 micros, $88. So how do we reverse engineer? 88, right? Divided by 2 is 44. 44 divided by 3 is 14.6. So where did my stop loss go? It must have been off of this inversion, right? I didn't want to see that inverse. I didn't want to see that. Usually my Monday goes nice. So maybe I just put it like, let's just say trail stop. Usually your Monday goes nice. Yeah, Monday is usually a good day for me too. Although it is known to be choppy, it still usually is a good day for me. Yeah, look at that in the video, 220 Tesla. Look at that, beautiful, man, beautiful. Let me text my brother because we got to learn about that equity thing. How many trades are today? 2 trades, brother. I don't take more than 2 on my funded. I don't take more than 2. Bro, first thing I'm doing with my payout money is buying a freaking chair. I lean back on my chair and it'll literally break. The whole thing will just break. I literally can't lean back, bro. You know how sore my back gets? Literally can't lean back on my chair. Here's how after second leg higher. 1 PD raise. Okay. That should be everything I want to talk about this trade. But look at the comments. Where was your trades? I'm gonna show you right now. So I'm putting in the journal confirmation comments of the trade. So what I need to do is, I don't know what ICT called it, equity trailing or something. When we engineer buy side and take it out after the entry, I should partial there. This would have allowed me to keep my stop loss as well as have 0 risk on the trade. I got stopped out. This is the only thing I did wrong. The idea was right. The play was perfect. How much today? $200 on each account, so 600. The play was perfect, and we stay true to the buy. So let's add that. So that was one thing we did wrong. We stuck to our buys the whole time. Never doubted the bias. Oh, guys, look. We're finally going. Woohoo! Almost there. And as of the time of this journal, it is 11:52, and we currently are almost at the first max objective high of day on. Thank you. Probably gonna get there. The bare minimum. It probably goes there. This is your institutional order flow entry drill. If we form a fair value gap here and tap in, you trade before 9:30? Nah, I don't trade before 9:30. I'd expect this. I would honestly expect this. All right, skip journaling. You gotta have a detailed journal, my brother. A detailed journal. Oh shoot! I almost didn't close my TP. Guys, let's make sure we have no orders pending. No orders. No orders. No orders. Any tip for London session? What do you trade? And Q and gold. Yeah. Use opening price at midnight and use previous PM levels, and you could probably use a model just based off that. Institutional order flow entry drill. Let's see if this plays. 11:50 macro as well. I'm tempted to do this on my combine. A good trade, but entry was it aggressive enough? Was it aggressive tough? Bro, good trade, but entry was it? You think my entry was aggressive? And it's okay if you think that. I can explain to you my opinion. That's fine. Just trying to make sure I understand what you're saying. Yeah, this plays. In detail on nothing. You got a lot of confirmations on my entry. The first one or the one that won or the yeah, my entry was really good in my opinion. Look at that, the body respected perfectly. I wonder if it goes higher from there. The first one. Yeah, the first one, well, the first one we lost. The second one was good, but they were both pretty good. They were both pretty good. Damn, look at that dump. $11.50 macro, huh? We took out the buy side here. Inverse went lower. Is there an hourly fair value gap? I don't know. Okay, let's go back to journaling. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so did we put this in the journal yet? I'll explain to you the entry. So my entry was, this is the first entry right here. We SMT at the lows with the sell side raid in the discount of the daily range, which is from here to here, right? Discount daily range. We're in discount. I was looking for a discount array to get taken at 9:30, which is what happened. And we got the SMT. So right there, boom, inversion, order block, did 2-minute fair value gap. We went long. And we probably, I mean, it's hindsight, but that's a hard place to partial. Realistically, you probably should have partialed right here. So right here, that's a partial. You put in a high and you retrace and you take out that high, that's a partial. That should be partial. So the risk to reward was not that good, actually. I mean, we could have put our stop loss here originally. So we could have allowed for a better stop loss. Expecting this to get unfilled. Or we could have put it here, for example. And if we put it here, that would have been a 2R partial. But if you put it here, which is this one, okay, this one makes sense a little more. If you put it there, I mean, this inversion, yeah, really shouldn't go below. Probably like that opening price is probably the safest spot, I bet. So you could have got like a 1.3 partial. And then again, when price comes back, you take a partial there. Boom. Ideally, I mean, you don't have to. But this trade was good. I would take this trade again. The only thing I did wrong was I didn't manage the trade correctly, which is why we ended in loss. Oh, look at that. We just didn't manage the partial, which is why we ended in negative. But it was only minus 88 on the first trade, right? Because we saw this and we trailed our stop. So I think we put our stop loss here. That's where our stop loss trailing stop got hit. Trailing stop. We'll put that for the journal. That was our trailing stop. So yeah, it wasn't bad. Not bad at all. There was no macro in our trade. And you see the 10-10 macro delivered this high perfectly. So 950 to 10-10. We had the macro in our trade, I guess, but we didn't enter off of it. So the entry chart. Let's put this chart in our journal. We also had 930 Julius on our side. Is a really good entry in my opinion. I'm just gonna have to go full chart on this one. Also mark out 10 a.m. You know what we didn't do actually? We didn't mark out 8:30. Or Asia. I mean, Asia's all the way up there, right? So yeah, we don't need to mark out 8:30. I mean, I guess we can just say, obviously we're longing below 8:30, so let's just use 9:30 and 9:30. Is there anything else I want to mark out? I don't know if you guys know, but let's see. Is there anything else? Just want to make sure we captured everything. I like the pink for this. Let's go with the pink for the macro. I think that's everything I want to see for the journal. So this is where stop loss was hit. That's your rate key level. Yeah, let's go with this. So oh great, I have to find this now. Let me delete this. Okay, you know what? Let's just go to the snipping tool. I wonder if is anyone still in chat? Does everyone just leave after I win? I don't know what you guys do. Wait, there's one thing missing. The daily swing high level. You touch your 930 line? Oops. Thank you. Yeah, I really wanted to show that we were below 930 there. Thank you, brother. Thanks, bro. So we still haven't taken out the high of day. So I don't know. Maybe it's a PM objective. Maybe it's not an objective at all. I guess one thing we should add to the journal is like maybe we're just expecting too much expansion. Or so this is 2024-08, 19, trade 1. Maybe we're just expecting too much expansion for a no news Monday. So I guess we could so this is the only thing I did wrong. First objective max and Q. I still believe it will be hits, but we'll add to the journal after. Oh, there is one thing I forgot to do. I don't want to start doing this for my journals. So if I go to text here, I want to see a text wrap border. Go with blue, background, blue. And then here, border, doesn't matter, text wrap. So I want to put, you forgot to put your long? My entry's right here. So this circle thing is the entry. I want to mark out these lows. 938. Why is this so freaking long? Why is it doing that? Yeah, I don't really care about that. I don't need that. Because I put the target right, and I put my targets here, buy side, and then high of day. I guess I'll make these green so they know their targets. I guess we'll make my target lines green, if I can remember that. So the dotted lines are potential targets. So 938, and this was the low formed at 1019. So 1019. When did we get a retracement? Right, these times matter. So we topped up at 949. I want to put in those times because you can learn something from them. And then we had another one at 1010 too. That one's significant because that's the macro. So this macro primarily delivered, I guess, really nowhere if you think about it. 1010, and then where did we come here? Look at that beautiful. I mean, we were stopped out right here, so we don't need to include this. We will include this for the second because we did two trades. We gotta journal them both, right? You gotta journal everything you see. So now we can snip this. Boom. Shoot. 24, 8, 08, 19, trade 1. Let's just say final. Okay. The good news is the second journal should be a little bit fast. I mean, obviously, I did this pretty slow. But let's go here. It's an important step, guys. You guys got to do this. Don't get lazy. You have to be after macro. Wait, what do you mean you have to? Oh, break even? No, no, no. I didn't break even because of the macro. I didn't break even. I just trailed my stop, and I'll explain why if you don't understand why I trailed my stop, which is a good thing I did because we went a lot lower. So that was a good trail. So that's one thing we did good. But something we did bad was we should have taken a partial there, and I'll explain why as well. Which I already did, but I'll explain again. I got you. Dude, where did I just 24, okay. Where is this file, bro? It's in pictures. I will explain. So, first let me put this in here. And then you see I'm going to come back later and put the end of day chart to see what exactly happened after. Because if you don't know what happened after, then what was the whole point of this? Maybe I... maybe I could have... What's it called? Expected less of a large range. But no, not really, because I'm going to remove that because we're still under the 5-day ADR. I'll just put that in there. But we are under the 5. And we'll also put what was I gonna say? I was gonna say, but there was a lot of sloppiness and PD raise failing. The idea still playing out. Okay, so that's a good journal. Boom, that's journaled. Let's move on. So let's delete this. Let's delete this. So let's quickly journal trade number 2. We actually, I guess we didn't include NDOG there, huh? We also didn't talk about NDOG. Is there a faster way to delete this? Like, can I just like, bro, delete, control Z? Oh shit, that didn't work. Let's just delete everything. So Trade number 2 was very simple. It was literally this. I can mark it up right here. I don't even need to. Right. So it's literally the exact same idea. Expecting 10 a.m. open, low, high, close. Right. Where did we enter long? We entered long. We formed a fair value gap here. So I said I enter on the next candle's low. Yes. So I entered right there. Yo, so if you have any, I forget what I said I was going to help you with, but if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know if you have any questions. If you have a question, feel free. That's what I'm here for. Otherwise, I would just journal this entry for the second one. I don't get it. I got you, my brother. I got you. This is a little bit more advanced one. I'll explain it though. Let me just mark this up. So we were looking for this buy side liquidity. Let me just finish the markings and I'll explain to you everything. So this is the sell side rate. About the 10.50. It's a little bit more advanced because the reason I market buy here and didn't put a limit was because this is a balanced price range. So price never needs to come back in here because it's a fair value gap inside of a fair value gap, right? And you could have entered on the 2-minute right here, but basically I was expecting this to inverse. So a couple of things that's kind of, I don't want to say risky, but like you kind of need to have seen this form many times to be able to take a trade like this. So look at that, 10.50, boom, imbalance, expansion. It's not fake. Not fake at all. Okay, so rate buy side. Let me just mark out those daily levels. Daily swing high. And the daily intraday high. Okay, so same trade as before. 5-day. So this entry, I took a market buy right here. I took a market buy on this candle's low. The reason being is because, right? So we took out the sell side liquidity. So this is your entry one. Thanks for how long to become profitable. I was pretty much profitable right as I started. So after all my studying, I guess you can say I guess it was around 5 months, 6 months. I guess my first month of trading was actually really bad. I blew 2 or 3 accounts, actually more. So I guess after I learned about that, so I guess like 5 months, 6 months. That's a lot of study though. I believe anyone can do it in like 5, 6 months minimum. But I put in a lot of work, So why did I take this entry right here? So this bullish fair value gap formed, right? This bullish fair value gap formed. Price could come into here, right? And in which case, my entry would be like this. It would look like this. So 2.4R final target, and then final target is 4.8. However, look at this fair value gap. We inverse this fair value gap, right? So price, now that we inverse this, I would expect it to, one, respect this. So yeah, we could definitely wick like this. We could wick. But the reason we reacted so hard off this level, you need to understand how the market moves. As soon as we react off this level, a couple things happen here, right? People who were in long earlier, me, literally me, they just got stopped out, right? This is how the market moves, man. This is how it moves. So these people who were long here got stopped out. Literally me, except my stop loss is a little bit better placed. People who were stop loss and they had their stop loss here, they just got stopped out. 1. 2, breakout traders, people who saw this as maybe support and then broke because this big body candle, right? Entering a level, right? That's a fake market structure shift. Some people definitely shorted this. The market's going to be in a hurry to go away. So we have one confirmation here, the sell side liquidity sweep, and then the quick displacement back into the range. That's a chain of state of delivery, right? big body candle into a key level gets displaced up. That's your chain of state delivery. You could have market bought right here, and that was fine. I waited for a little bit more confirmation. I waited for this inversion fair value gap, right? Now, you see this candle right here? This candle did not invert the fair value gap, right? But what did this candle do? It formed a bullish fair value gap. So I'm now expecting that this change of state of delivery and this bullish fair value gap, right? The quick displacement back into the range, I'm expecting this to continue higher. So I'm basically expecting the same idea as before. Like this is a fake run. This is a Judas swing, right? So we didn't get the confirmation, but this is what happened. And now that I think about it, I don't think I entered on this candle low. I think I entered on the 1024 candle low. That's what I did. Yes, I entered right here. So I entered right here. Yes. Let's go to the 3 minute. Maybe the 3 minute will be more clear. Exactly, the 2 minutes more clear. 2 minute. I'm trying to explain this in a way where, so basically, why were you expecting to FEG? Why were you expecting to FEG to open all? Like, why was I expecting it to not come back? Is that what you mean? Because this is a balanced price range, right? This price range, it's not actually an imbalance. This is not actually an imbalance. This is a balance. This price range right here, I'm marking out. This is balanced because this is sell side imbalance, buy side imbalance. They canceled out. This is a balanced price range. So right here, this is the 1 minute time frame. So mind you, there's other time frames. Right here is not balanced, right? So as soon as this candle closes, so I entered right here, by the way. I'm pretty sure I entered right here. This next candle's low. As soon as this candle closes, and I saw this bullish fair value gap, I'm going to buy as soon as this candle goes low, right? As soon as this candle ticks down, that's when I market buy. Because one, this is a balanced price range. Two, yeah, it could wick into this part of the inversion. So this entire inversion. It could wick. It could, but it doesn't have to because it already, this is a sell side imbalance and delivering through it, it's now a buy side imbalance. You expect this inversion to hold, but it doesn't need to retrace to it. It doesn't need to retrace. This price range has just been balanced, right? This is now a balanced price range. And now that the buyer's here, there's the inefficiency here, being that it's already like what's it called? Like, how do I explain this? This is an inefficiency. This is another inefficiency. So they cancel out. So now that we've already rebalanced this, we don't need to come into here, right? Because this was the balancing of this price range. This is an imbalance. We balanced the price range. Price is balanced. This is all balanced out. Now this specific part right here, I'm going to show you right now. This specific part is also balanced. So this is the inversion, but we formed a bullish fair value gap right here. Notice how that's the one we tap into. Now it can come down here, but it doesn't need to. That's the thing. And it doesn't need to do anything, obviously, but you don't need to. It's not like a higher probability that it comes into here. Why did this fair value gap play? Well, it's simple. This fair value gap played because it's not a balanced price range. Look, this range, there's no balance right there. This part is balanced. This part is imbalanced. And it could come, mind you, that there is no bullish fair value gap right here. So it could have wicked into here and you would expect it to hold. And which is why this is all safe. This is all safe. You would want to see this remain unfilled. Another thing to keep in mind is, this is a big part, is when you're bullish, right? When you're really bullish, which I am in this case, because now that we just took out the sell side, we had the chain of state of delivery, and you want to see price move rapidly away from this. Why? Because people who went short, they're going to quickly get stopped out. People who are in long are not going to get a chance to participate when price moves like this. This is exactly how the market moves, purposefully, right? It's hard to catch a move like this. The market purposely moves quickly because people who are short, like who went short here, they just got quickly stopped out. People who were long just got stopped out, and if they're going to re-enter, they're going to miss a move like this. That's kind of the idea why the market moves so fast from a sell side liquidity sweep or a buy side liquidity sweep. But it's kind of different in sense because remember, in this case, why did here I say I expect big body candles to go through? Well, because I think the objective is here for starters, and for second, again, people who are gonna have their stop losses here, you don't want them to be able to participate. So when we run right through their level, they're not gonna be able to, like, what's it like, reverse. Does that make sense? Did you learn anything in what I just said, or should I try and explain it a different way? It'll make more sense on the 3 minute time frame. So look at the 3 minute time frame. So I know this is forming, but I'm on the 1 minute time frame. I know I didn't switch. This is balanced. This whole price range right here, this is balanced. This is why I was saying that this is all balanced. Price does not need to even come back here at all. This is balanced. Look at the 3 minute. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same range. That's why I market buy on this candle low. Now this just takes time for you to see. So that's why I went market buy right here. Because there was a fair value gap, and as long as I market buy at the low of this candle, even if I have a limit, you can just put the limit order there if you want. It's the same thing. That's why I market buy here, because this price range is balanced. There's no inefficiencies here. There's no like go lower for inefficiency. We're trading an inefficiency, right? That probably makes more sense than everything, right? Also, look at that. Boom, beautiful. Right into the wick of this candle. There's a volume imbalance right there as well. So I should just explain that on the 3 minute time frame to begin with. On the 3 minute time frame, it makes sense. That's why I said like this whole range, you expect it to quickly go through, and why I didn't expect retracement here. It's because I know that this is just an imbalance. This whole price range is an imbalance. On the 1 minute time frame, I know there's like the wick here, and then it doesn't short. It's like two separate fair value gaps. But even the 2 minute, for example, yeah, like 2 minutes clean, right? 2 minute, you actually got an entry right there, so it actually worked out. So you could have just taken it right there. But on the 3 minute, this was all an imbalance. I mean, nonetheless, if you're really good, for example, I'm not that, like, even then, like, even though I got it pretty early and I got pretty much zero drawdown in this trade, because I literally market buy right here. We pretty much had zero drawdown. When you're really good, you'll be able to enter like right here, for example, right? Like as soon as this candle closes, you're like, oh yeah, this is like, sell side swept. That's a turtle soup. That's a turtle soup. So yeah, that's a hard one though. That's a hard one to get in. Like I'm not confident enough. I have to wait for the inversion, which now we can mark up. Let's mark up the inversion. As soon as as soon as the inversion happened, I market buy on the next candle's low. That's how I do it. I'm not gonna buy at this candle's high, because what if this candle's high goes all the way up here? So I buy as soon as, and it depends on the timing, right? If this candle's like at the time when this candle was forming, it was already closing up. I have to wait for the close, right? But what's a better fill? What's a better fill? This candle's close or this candle's low? Obviously this candle's low, right? So why would I buy now in this case it worked out. It's not always gonna do that because this candle could have opened and only, well, at this case it's actually really good because this candle opened at the same level. Actually a volume imbalance there. But that's why you want to, like, as soon as this candle starts going down, I buy. Then you probably don't get slipped higher. If anything, you might get slipped lower. And yeah, it's really good entry. Really good entry. And do we ever take out Hive Day? Nope, not yet. Are those equal highs? No, they're not. I think we're still gonna go there, probably. Look at the macros delivering just perfectly every time. 1150, boom, 1210. Okay, we need to mark out this entry. So that's an inversion fair value gap. So pretty much, I mean, we just entered on this fair value gap. And this is kind of how it played out. That's just kind of how it played out. So put our entry box right there. Where ICT teaches your model? Well, my model is using ICT's concept to, make my model. That's just how it is. That's just how, like, that's how the whole point of ICT. ICT can give you a model, sure, and he has, like, for example, 2022, and you can just, if that's what you like, you can strictly follow that. That's fine. Me personally, I don't really like the 2022 model. Um, I don't use. I mean, I look at it. For example, there's no market structure shift here. So like, if you're waiting for this, I expect this move to happen, but there's no market structure shift. I can't trade it. That sucks. Like, I don't want to be that. Like, I predicted this move so perfectly, but if I'm sitting here like market structure shift, it just didn't happen. You know, there's one right here. I guess you could have done that, but then there's no for value gap. For value gaps here, I got filled right here compared to right here. So like in the 5 minute, yeah, but that happens right here. Like, see, that fill is not as good. So sometimes it happens late. Sometimes it's like, I like to predict what's going to happen, and then I look for early signs of reversal. So this raid, the chain of stated delivery, and the inversion, right? Sometimes you'll get lucky, and there's a market structure shift here. I bet you if you go to the 30-second time frame, let me show you the 30-second time frame. See, there it is. But you can't, I couldn't see this. This is perfect, 2022. I'm an idiot. This is 12 p.m. Let me go back to the actual time. One sec. Yeah, right there. See? Market structure shift. Fair value gap. But no retracement. We never tap back in. Why? Because it's a balanced price range. 2022 model doesn't keep that. 2022 model is the most simplistic form and the most basic and easy, right? If you wait for a liquidity sweep, market structure shift, fair value gap with bias, and you use premium and discount, right? Maybe SMT a little, you're gonna win most of your trades, right? But you're gonna have less trades, and you're gonna miss out on a lot. I personally wasn't happy with. I'm not happy with that, because I feel like my ability to read price is really good. So why would I limit myself to like only be able to take a market structure shift? Like for example, I was able to predict that this wasn't gonna get filled. So why would I, like not capitalize on that? I don't know. That's just how I see it. But he teaches you like it's nothing wrong with it, right? In this case, you just missed the move. That's fine. You don't have to be in every single move. That's totally fine. If you like the market structure for value gap, take it, bro. Wait. In this case, you don't take a trade. That's fine, right? You don't have to take a trade. Maybe if you went to the 50-second time frame, you'd find something, but that's okay. Like, you don't have to. Me personally, this is why my model is I use all the ICT concepts in this model, but the last part where it says confirmation, that's up to me. I like to leave that subjectivity. Like there's so many PD arrays. Yeah, sometimes we get the entries wrong, but that's what I'm saying. So my model heavily relies on narrative and drawn liquidity. That's my edge. I just feel like my biggest asset in trading is just being like knowing where price is likely to go. That's good. I just need to work on getting more precise entries and more precise stop losses. For example, right here, and like trade management, right? Like I should have partialed right here. I should have partialed right here, right? But then you can't think about the money. Like that's kind of psychology as well. Anyway, let's just quickly finish marking this up. Go with blue this time. Actually, I kind of like that yellow. But let's go with blue, just because. It doesn't look like that. Oh, there it is. So we entered there. Standard deviation, inversion. Is there anything else? Yes, I want to mark out the time. So this is 10:19. We got the high here at 10:32. This should have been a partial as well, but I only had 2 micros, so instead I let it run at break even. So here I went break even, right? And I let it run because we took out this high. So instead of partialing, I broke even. If I had 3 micros, I would have partialed here, but I only had 2, and I kind of wanted to make more money. I ain't gonna lie. So we did not partial there. 10:40, and then we had perfect 11:10 high right there. That's your 11:10 high, and I got stopped. I don't remember, guys. I think it was here, right? Yeah, I got stopped right here. So this is my runner stop loss. And we still took a partial. We took our first close right here. So we close one. Let me make this. That way I can remove. Oh, I should do that. I need to do that. And then we can back. We closed one here, the buy side, and we let it run. Runner stop loss hit. I think that's everything I'd like to show. 11:52. Like we pretty much chopped, so it's pretty good that we got the stop loss hit right. Our original stop loss was here, so it would still be in. We'd still be in the trade, but like we're still up pretty much above. And we don't know. Lunch might come deeper, and then we don't want to deal with all that. I think this is everything. Oh, let's show NWOG. Where we stopped trading and started. So let's show. I always show NWOG with purple dotted lines. Oh, actually, I don't even have it. So this is your end dog low. You make it 14, or let's go with 10. Let me put this here so I don't have to keep doing this. All right, guys, we're almost done the stream. So if you have any questions, now's a good time to ask. I'm gonna eat breakfast again. You can see how we kind of respect those levels really nicely. Let me just make sure this is marked out correctly. Where we stopped trading and where we started trading. Yeah. Is it cold there? Not yet, but it will be soon. It's still like kind of summerish. Dog high and dog low. Perfect. Close one here. Let's just say TP1. I don't know why. Oh, shit. So let's say TP1. I think let's make that like. What color should we make TP1? Kind of hard to see. Yellow? Yeah, I like the yellow. TP1 16. TP1. Okay, so I think that's everything I want to show. 11:10, we had the high. We got stopped out 11:11. Oh, trade duration. So we have to see. We entered at 10:24 to 11:12. 10:24 to 11:12. What is that? 48 minutes? Oh, shoot. We didn't even start the next journal. We have to go back and. I mean, this all stuff is the same, right? So we don't have to use an inversion this time as an entry. Confluences, we had FEG, CSV, FEG. Model breakdown. Wait, model breakdown. Did I include that in the first one? Oh, my model breakdown. I'm tripping. So, same exact next. We're just going to copy paste this. Our narrative never changed, right? After being stopped on T1, another discount array. Bring the off of the idea is 10 a.m. open low high close. Same thing, 9:30 do this. So we had no, so we had 10:30 distribution was what we were looking for. So 10 a.m. open, I'll say 10 a.m. power of 3. And in this case, the confirmation was inversion. So it was actually a BPR is what it was. And then plus CISD. So a little slightly different there. So yeah, I guess we entered off a BPR. Those were the confluences. Net P&L, so it was 193.80. Observations. Huh. Very quick reaction off the sell side sweep. Range. What else did we observe here, right? Little retracement. Only M2 FEG got tapped in. We had very little drawdown. It was like literally we were in drawdown for like 2 seconds. 1050 macro delivered. Oh, sorry, that should be here. 1050 to 1110 macro delivered nicely. Did we TP before 1050 macro? TP1. The runner to TP2 was really nice, although final objective was not hit. I'm just gonna say trade management, yeah, trailing. So yeah, not bad. I mean, if we managed to avoid that first mistake, right? If we avoided that first mistake, we would have been a lot more profitable today. But nonetheless, we had a really good idea. We had a good idea and it played out pretty nicely. So what was our target risk to reward on this trade? So where was our stop loss here? I think it started off like, I think it was here to be honest. So our target was 3R. The thing is see how I'm saying my stop loss is not precise? But will you do it paid after some time? I don't know. Maybe if I did like one-on-one, I guess my stop loss was probably this order block low. So I guess I was only aiming for like 3R. But see, like I need to work on more precise stop losses. Because, for example, let's say hypothetically, I knew it wasn't gonna come here. See the difference? I could have went like 4 micros, you know? But right now, I'm not that good. So I guess I'll put that as an observation. Could have had way. Let's put that in. Actually, let's put that in comments. Actually, let's put, could have had way better stop or more. They'll need to work on that. It's hard to say that when it's live, but our target R was 3. Our original risk, it was like right there. 50 points, 2 micros, 150 points with 1 micro is $2. But wait, I was not risking that much at first. I think my stop loss was here. Was I actually risking that much? No way, right? 2 micros? Shoot, I don't remember my original. I'll have to look back in the stream. I don't remember my original stop loss was. Was it at this old low? I think the inversion low was probably where I put it. So 35 points, 270, I was risking 140. Oh yeah, right. No, we didn't risk full on the first trade, so yeah. Original risk was 140. Yes. I remember now. Because I thought we lost, and this trade was 48 minutes. And the economic calendar was yellow folder, 10:15 a.m. 10:15 a.m. yellow folder. This was a really slow journal, but it'll be better in the future. Shoot. We didn't look at any forex today. We're gonna have to go back. Okay, let's mark this out. So I'm gonna post this in the Discord. I post all my journals in the Discord. Gonna go to pictures. So we're gonna go here, entry chart, boom, pictures, comments, work on more precise. So we're gonna look back later in the day and see do our targets get hit, right? And if so, what time did they get hit? We need to journal that. So it's a pretty long stream. I know it got pretty boring at the end there. Very nice. So we'll just leave this open and we'll see. Oh, we should also scan for ES because it's quite possible that ES. So we can remove this. We can pretty much remove. I want to see. What is this? 19686. 19686. 19686. Yeah, that's the most important part, man. Like, if you don't do that, then you're just trading and like, how are you gonna improve? You know? Can you tell us which video you watched to learn bias in DOL? I mean, it was mostly every single ICT video, but which ones helped me most? He has a good one on top-down analysis in his 2016 mentorship. 2022 talks a lot about bias as well. You kind of just gotta piece it together. Like, for example, using internal range and external range liquidity, or using premium and discount. I made a video on bias, and pretty much everything I use for bias is in that video. So if you haven't seen that, I would recommend. If you feel like that doesn't help you, I would probably watch 2022 mentorship again. You know, I've seen it 4 times. All right, I've seen core content 3 times. First 2 times, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of skimmed through. This last time I made that big book. If you honestly, what you could do is just open up my book. And just go to this section, and it should teach you. So open up the book, top-down analysis. I think that's month 11 and 10. Oh, I left this here. Oh, it's month 12, and I think 10 also talks about it. So you can have here, and see month 10 talks about index futures trends. So that'll help you with your daily bias, right? You gotta look here and then see which ones can help you, right? Look at this. So essentials to day trading, right? The daily range, projecting daily highs and lows, when to avoid line, higher probability day trade setups, all of this stuff. So month 8 will help you if you're day trading, right? And then obviously month 5 will kind of help you, but it's kind of confused. It's a really hard month in my opinion. It won't help you that much with bias. So month 1, month 8, and month 12. Month 12, listen, literally month 12 covers everything you will ever need to use for potentially getting a bias. Like, month 12 literally covers it all. It's the ultimate bias for daily, weekly, monthly. Like, he covers it all. Do I even have the book downloaded? No, I don't. It's going to take time to load. But month 12 literally covers it all. What page does it start on? 204. Even here. So this is long-term top-down analysis for like if you're looking for like weekly, monthly moves. But you're focused on, so this is intermediate, right? You look at relative strength, commitment of traders, market sentiment, market structure, intermarket analysis, market profile, key price levels, weekly bias, all of these things, and it goes over every single one. This is literally like anything you could possibly use. This is intermediate, so this is like weekly perspective, right? You'd probably want to do daily, which is the next one. So it's like right here, but it's not loading right now. This is the daily one. Oh, intraday top down, right? 4-hour perspective on a given asset. Look at the day of week. Look at the IPTA 2-day opening, right? Midnight opening. Look at the kill zones. Look at the flout, which is open stop losses. The Asian range, central bank dealing range, intraday profiles, PD array level matrix, average dealing rate projections. These are all things. And this is, you have to still look monthly, weekly, and daily, right? Look at this one for daily bias. This is the daily bias one. Look at market structure, PD array matrix, key price levels. Refer to steps 1 to 8. Transpose them to the daily bias onto your 4-hour time frame, right? And then look at how those levels move. Those are how you're gonna get high probability. It's not loading right now, but it'll load. It just takes time. If you download it, it'll load a lot faster, right? So that's how I learned bias. I just watched ICT get bias so many times, did it myself, and then now I'm pretty good at it. What is this? So risk. So that's really good. The risk was good, but we managed to minimize it. End of day. The only thing we have to do is go back and put in the end of day chart. Gems there, then I think I should watch all the videos. You can watch them and follow the core content. If you know exactly what type of trader you are, then you can just watch the months that will influence you, right? Like if you don't care about long-term trading, well, for example, then you don't have to watch, right? If you don't care about commodities, skip that part, right? If you don't care about, like, you can skip some. They'll all help you. And if you don't know what kind of trader you want to be, right? Maybe you think you know, but you don't really know, then I would watch them all because it'll teach you a lot about yourself too and what you like. Or just watch 2022 mentorship because 2022 mentorship, he goes over bias. It's a really good thing to use, right? So I think this is everything for today. How much are we up on the accounts now? So we're back at 750. So not bad. These accounts a little more. This account's almost passed. We'll try and pass it tomorrow or this week so we don't have to pay the rebill. So I think that's it for today. Yeah, for bias, look at those and then use my PDF to follow along. I think that's good. Like if you have it open side by side, that would be best. Or just refer to it after. That's what I would do. Any chance we we're getting close. We're getting close. Why are you having more accounts? For like my other combines, you mean? Well, more accounts, and then if I can get a payout, hopefully I do, it would be on all the accounts, right? So that's the goal. One payout is basically multiplied by 3. That's the plan. What do you think about DXY? Oh, I guess this is what I drew. I don't know when I drew this. You're still trading? How did it go today? Just got back from the gym? Well, no more trades. No, we're done. I was just journaling and teaching some things. I wanted to see if my levels were gonna get hit. So, do you take trades in all the accounts? Yes, all at the same time. They automatically go on all the accounts. Ethan Taylor's good, bro. We're up 200. I made a mistake on the first trade. Re-entered on the same idea. So I mean the mistake was small. We still minimized the risk, which was good. So I didn't lose the full amount. I lost like 60. I lost like 40% of my original risk. So that's good. But this was a clean, obvious partial. Oh, I'm not even looking at the right time frame. This was a sorry, right here. I should have taken that partial right there. That's a clean, obvious partial. Equity. That's like your I don't know. ICT called it something. Equity maxing or equity running. Equity high. Maybe it's an equity high. I don't know. Basically, you want to be partialing at these engineered liquidities. Like, right, we took all these swing highs, took them all out. That's a partial. So I lost 50. Yeah, I lost 80 on my first trade because, so this is where I got stopped out on my first one. I re-entered right here. I was just able to recognize that the bias was strong. And I just got manipulated out. I knew damn well I just got manipulated out. Because that's how equity maxing. I don't know what the word is. He named it something. You know, I'm just gonna call it equity maxing because basically you're in profits, right? And but are you still trading? No, just reviewing and talking. No more trades. I don't enter any trades past 11. Like anything past 10, 50, like 11, I don't even enter. I like equity maxing. Yeah, equity maxing is pretty cool. It's like this engineered high that gets put in, and when we come back and take it out, that's your partial, right? That's your partial every time. And in that case, had I partialed right there off of my entry, which was I think, let's see how many points that would have been. Like I wouldn't have even lost on the first trade. I'm thinking of waiting 30 minutes open for of what? So right there, that's 36 points. So it would have been $72. So we would have been up 72, and then we would have been stopped out. We got stopped out. So from the entry, I think we got stopped out right here. So we would have been down 8. So we would have been up still even. Can you tell me best times for entry? Well, New York session, 8:30 to 11. That broad section is always going to be the best. Like 30 minutes of market open. Like 9:30 to 10, avoiding that, you mean? I think the key is recognize based on from what I've learned from my backtest, a big key is recognizing when it's gonna run from 9:30, and then you look for a retracement entry or whatever it's set up. I'm gonna tell you something. I backtested 2023, okay? 2023, every single day, I marked out the low and high of the New York session. Do you want to know what I found? Do you want to know what I found? I don't like this number, and I didn't share it with the Discord, but I'll share it with you guys. I didn't like that I found this. 40, what is the number here? 17% of the time, 17%. So about 1 in 5 days, which is a lot. The high or low formed at exactly 9:30. 9:30 a.m. exactly formed a low, and we went up in one direction from there, right? 17%. Now look at this. 50% of the time, 50% of the time, the first 15 minutes forms the low or the high. He does not. Why? He says wait for 10 minutes. I mean, depends. I'll tell you the numbers that he says. So, in terms of 9:30, he says wait for at least the first 10 minutes. Usually that'll get rid of all the 9:30 sloppiness and volatility, and then you look for a thing. But this is like rough things. This is for brand new people who don't know exactly what they're looking for, right? You wanted to use this and use it to frame a model. Like if you're new and you're trying to start, for example, demo trading your model, don't go at 9:30 and be like, ooh, fair value gap. Like don't just jump into it like that. You don't really want to know what's happening because when you're brand new, there's a good chance you're just gonna get caught up in the 9:30 move, and it's not good, right? Um, in terms of news, he says wait for I think it's 15 minutes after news, right? Or 15 or 30 minutes on high impact news like NFP, CPI, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's a hard like that's a statistic to be 30% of the time. The high or low of the New York session forms within the first 5 minutes. 30%. This is 2023. I can't say 30% of every time or always 30%. I'm just saying in 2023, so take it with that information. 30% of the time, the low in a bullish move or the high in a bearish move formed in the first 5 minutes. And a lot of the time it forms just at 9:30. So I'll tell you guys something else. Are you ready? This is the real sauce. 80% of the moves in New York session, the low of the New York session or the high of the New York session had an SMT. 80% of the time in 2023, the low of the New York session or the high, right? So in this case, you would come here, you see the low. This is the low of the New York session, and in this case, it's a bullish move, right? So you'd only focus on the low. SMT. 80% of the time, there's an SMT at that low of the New York session. That's pretty freaking significant, right? So unless you get like both assets tapping into like a 15-minute fair value gap and expanding through, in which case you probably don't expect SMT, expect a freaking SMT. You know, 80% is pretty. Find it right now. Is there an SMT here? I'm pretty sure there is. I think it's higher time frame. It's like 7:30 low or something, or 6 a.m. 7 a.m. low was taken. Yeah, right there, 5:50. How helpful it is. I mean, I think it's very helpful for a day trader. What does a 5 minute make this more simple? That's your SMT right there. 510, 5. So like this, I would have put it in my journal and been like, yo, SMT is that low. The first year we took also had SMT, which is another thing that to keep in mind. Did I even put that in my journal that there was SMT? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. Same time. Well, it'll form at the same time, right? It just will. Like it doesn't have to be the exact same like 510, 511, but it's more like because if you go to another time frame, for example, like let's say you go to the 1 minute and it's here it's like 512, and here it's like see it's like 511 maybe. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter because if you go to the 5 minute, then it's clean. On the 5 minute chart, it's just simply 510, 510. 1 minute chart might be a little difference. Sometimes that happens, but it'll be at the same time. Yeah, I noticed we did not take this low. I think some people thought that we were gonna come down here. Oh, guys, we did it. We did it. We can put it in the journal. I don't have to do it later. Well, I guess I still do, but we took out high of day. What time? 12:50. Yeah, it didn't have to take out long enough. A lot of people thought it was going to, but I've seen it enough times. Look at that. Boom. 12:50 macro delivered. Ah, interesting. 12:50 macro delivered high of day. So at 10:50, oh, literally 10:51. Let's put that in the journal. We gotta come back here. Observations. 12:51 took out the high of day. When did the move start? 12:50. I mean, literally 12:50 to 12:51. I'll say. In the paper long, nice. Asia high, yeah. High of day, Asia high. Yeah, every time I said high of day, I was just referring to Asia high. 12:50 to 12:51. Price move took out. So we're gonna put that in the journal, right? Everything you see, take it out. Macro delivering. Yeah, I guess that lunch macro. Lunch hour tapped into the org. Yeah, I think there's a 15-minute in play as well. Yeah, I mean, it respected it, but that's a lot of sweep. Too low for me. So see, I'm leaving after this question. What's up? Do you use org? No, but I should. I always tell myself to use it, but then I don't mark it out. Where was org today? I'm tripping? Oh, I'm tripping. It's all the way down there. It's 100% helpful. You're right. I always tell myself to mark it out, and then I don't. Where is it? Right there. Org as in opening range gap, or org as in opening range period? One trade after 9:30 to 24. Is it helpful? Yes. It doesn't start off that way. Ooh, 1020 off the org as well. RTH gap, yeah. Because sometimes it's just RTH. You can use the opening range, right? Like you can even just use the first. ICT does that as well. So if you go to like the range from 1019 to 1030, 930 to 10, this is the range. You can use that range as well as a confluence, he says. Like if price comes back into that range, my fault, the RTH gap. RTH gap or no, it's the same thing. I just wanted to make no, it's the same thing. The opening range gap. I just was curious if you meant the actual gap or like just the opening range, because sometimes people say the both. Place it. Yeah, it's right here. No. Oh, that's clean. Where we started trading, stop trading. That is really clean. Wow, beautiful delivery, and it pairs with that volume imbalance. Very, very beautiful delivery right there. You expect this fair value gap to hold, being in a discount of this range. How deep can it trade into this fair value gap? That volume imbalance, that opening range gap. Boom, that's nice. Yeah, and then the order flow entry drill. Did we take out the daily swing high yet though? I want to stay like, I mean, I don't want to stay. I want to go eat a little snack before working out, but I guess we'll just come back and see if it does. So let's do this. Mark out the high of day here. And we just come back and label it later. Hey man, that would be amazing, bro. That would be amazing. You know what I did last year? At the end of 2023, I wasn't trading. At the end of 2023, I was, but what I did was I put in like I had like a stats. So like once you like seriously start locking in and taking stuff seriously, go to your like your phone notes and just put out like everything you're working towards and where you're at. Um, and you can just see like how much progress you make is kind of the point I'm trying to make right here. I wonder if the macro delivers all the way to the swing high. So we'll leave it at that. We're gonna leave our charts open. We're gonna come back to it later in the day. Not live, obviously. I'm just gonna come back on my own time. Some other things. You know, let's quickly just look at. I guess I could have held my Euro USD and would have caught more, but it's fine. Ooh, wait, what was I looking for here? Looking for shorts or longs? I don't even remember. The FEG for 4 hour confirmation. I think we're getting it right here. Oh, it's gonna get a payout. Yeah, plan to get a payout. So I have 3 funded right now. My personal plan, I want to get a 2K buffer, and then whenever I'm eligible for payout above 2K, that's my. Kind of like this long actually. What do you think? What do you guys think about this long? Simply take out that high. High. The daily swing. I like it. I don't know. We took previous day's low into the fair value gap, displaced up. 1 day low of week. I kind of like it. Take my long off the volume imbalance. Obviously, we wouldn't hold it for here, but we can manage the position. I mean, that's a crazy swing position. Imagine we actually got that 8 9 hour after 24 hours. Will you full time? Do it full time. I mean, I only trade 9:30 to 11. Like full time. Like you mean like trade PM session as well? I just like taking 1 trade or 2 trades a day. I don't really like trading more. How much risk would this be? Let's see. 1,000 units. 5,000 units. 500 units. 500 looks nice. 4,000 units. Probably going with like 4,000. Oh, you saying like I don't have another income and just trade? Well, maybe YouTube will give me some like ad revenue. I don't know how good that'll be though. I don't know anything about that really. Um, but yeah, most of my income will be coming from trading. Right now, I'm just using my savings. I don't currently have it. I do some little things on the side for like cash here and there, but for the most part, I don't really have a actual job. All right, I think we're gonna take this and see how it goes. Whatever, we'll just do this unit. I mean, this is paper trading, obviously, but I'm gonna go take it on my live. See if that trade gap wants to play. Stop loss would be 70 is a good number, and then the fill 80 is also a good number. My boy on for PM? Nah, I already took a. I'm already up on the day. We lost one because I should have taken a partial on that first trade and I wouldn't have lost. But we already we minimized the loss. Second trade, we were right, and our final objective was just met. I was aiming for this high day. I think the daily swing high will get taken. It might even get taken right now, like by the end of this macro, next 8 minutes. How can I get your IG? It's just Gatie trades. Gatie trades on literally every social media platform except Telegram. I don't use Telegram really. This macro might deliver a daily swing high, and if so, I would be done. Like, this would be like this was my last objective runner. right? What's after weekly high? Oh, what's my bias? After the daily swing high? Good question. Probably we could start moving towards here. This daily volume imbalance. And then the actual weekly high, there's this weekly imbalance is what I would expect. Like this is the actual drawn liquidity. I guess I should have. Price is just working towards this weekly fair value gap, in my opinion. And ES, I think is just working towards all-time highs, you know, being more bullish and all. But this is Monday, July 22. This is Monday, July 22. So we'll see if we got SMT there. But I'd probably expect it to keep going. ES is actually really close. It might happen today. But yeah, all-time highs for ES is pretty respectable. And then maybe the weekly fair value gap here. Look at the monthly candle, guys. We just flipped bullish. Monthly candle. This is the monthly candle. What the fuck's wrong with this monthly candle? Look at the monthly candle. It's finally bullish. This is SMT. That's why we've been bullish all these days. This is pretty much the premise of why we've been bullish. But now we can probably expect expansion to the upside, right? So this level, right? This level. We already know this is going to get taken. I might as well stay for like 1 or 2 minutes. How close are we? 18 points. I can't be asked, bro. I'm going to go make some food before I work out. Let me ask my girl for something. So I'm still bullish. I've been bullish every single day, pretty much, since this. I took shorts, I think, on this one of these days, targeting 50%, and then yeah, expansion. So we're gonna leave this marked up. We'll come back. We will journal the last part, right? End of day journal. This was a pretty long live stream, which is good. I got the numbers running up on my YouTube. Did I get any subscribers? Did I get any subscribers? Let's see. Oh, ICT has a fat one, huh? We're gonna have to watch that. 1 subscriber. Oh, we got a lot more than 1 actually. Holy shit. We got quite a bit. We're almost at 1,000. Okay. We're gonna post this in the thing, and then we're done, guys. Right? I'm gonna close the charts. Actually, I have to do this position. All right, guys. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, we've been bullish. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Live again. Hopefully, we can get a payout this week, man. If we get a payout this week, I'm buying a chair. I'm gonna get a freaking chair, and a good one. I just want a wooden chair. Like, I don't even want a nice one, bro. I just want to lean back. Bro, if I lean back if I actually put pressure, my whole chair will fall apart. It's literally fully broken. I literally have duct tape. Man, it's all shit. And this chair was like $150 too, man. Like, come on, man. You know? Tomorrow, fam. See you, brother. See you, Alpha Bear. They are doing good. Heroku's doing good. Everything's good. Everything's good. We're gonna have a good workout. Gonna eat good. Sleep good. See you, Drub. Bro, Drub, I appreciate you coming in here, man. Like, you're putting in the work. You're learning. I hope it pays off, man. I hope you keep putting in the work. I really hope it pays off for you. Hold on. This is an equal number. Oh, it is. I hope it works for you, man. Take care, my brother. All right. Signing out, guys. Peace.